And I buy you. We, I can't buy way on the mammy, the M's and issue. Okay, so me mamu nyina ha me mamu akwa ba wie na etie fa muti mu fanchem kakra. We akwa ba special. Ade ne se the nya console foforo. Machine no understand the technicians am say no na dwokra no mo fix here. Me nso ene ma ba bedru. Enti machine ma me akwa ba. Se ne me so mamu akwa ba yi. Enti bibia ye honhona kakra wa hanom sei. Na enkakankra ebepima ko enim enti mamu nyina ha me mamu akwa ba entertainment review dwumedie so ene ahyase FM Kwasi Aboagye fisa break up in bed on 9 echi mo ba betemenka we di dwumedie ho chiame ewie studio no ham say me say tile akua ni partner say so na another some be do atna say Socrates safo atna say na Kwasi enesin so atna say mimbie biade na me hwe se senianka enkan no band for no mo ye no testing mic 1 2 3 Kwasi atze you sunga krankra in here
come on
oh
you are looking very fresh.
I don't even know which of the microphones is which of the microphones is because the
when you're flat on the crack and as when you're flat on me and I'll go on you are put on that
okay. O microphone say see sound no. I don't like it, but the technicians no be. O say there.
Besides when you flat on me.
Me if one bar na flat on me. Which one?
When you are flat.
Which is which?
No, because I say uko no you were put on diet.
I was not put on any diet. Yeah. Me didi pa me didi left right center and didi ani me didi pa.
I see.
But say chiboko there.
Bibi aboko you go sun kaka cry. Atremu abatu.
That's
it. Akwa bakase paso.
Asida.
Ghana for so afio.
Asida.
And some so is wachi. Issues upon issues.
Okay.
Nti waba no ye behwe se ye de bi betu anim na wahwe se obetuma dile wo dama. In some ways pa.
I see. Mama nko nuanu mo no say mra. Ni akan aba ye de bi betu anim no. Menhwe ni e bia we pese o de betu anim. So great.
Yeah, Kwasi.
Anyone say?
Bibia boko waba yi.
Oh, okay. Dientina mabe because machines you say na see mame mame akwa ba dey say we dey
enumere mpese me invite o National Theatre Eric Donaldson wo National Theatre
fa bro nya ho aba be upon
there
don't you can't con a con man.
Thank you.
Oh
yes
Kwasi
me say you can't con a con man, so stop what you are doing.
Oh dia bi nuanu wo Kwasi nka me no de entokwa ya kunyina eminim say afifufuru ayesimu awakwa ba wa fresh.
I don't know about Ntokwa. Me no say me no ni Ntokwa.
Me no nko Ntokwa.
Wona wo kan am say me new ni Ntokwa.
But ya ontia mase.
Me ti wase.
Na dey ntia say
but ni say o de tune baby say o de tune na de ato.
Oh okay.
Yes baby I see de ade hye no. One fan shy free talk.
Okay.
Enti menye say me ti wase.
Otimase.
Okay. But when you say controversial issue and assembly now kind of controversial. You don't expect say controversial issues are questioned. You ask
me pacho what is controversial because I word mean ti ase.
Okay.
Say
open min famra twi mu ana.
Osi wa yeden.
Osi won take Salaman to osi won take ni America no. Osi won take. But you say ofun. Bezi esua de and mostly any esua de a me mpese I say me chinam no de bia na me de ma. Enti Google controversial.
And we are brofo.
Yes. Enye controversial enye twi enye gan enye dagbani. Enti ubusam say brofo no French.
Controversial. Meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. Mbacho brofun na mi hu ne kan ye ana obi tia kan. Okay.
Kwasi. O de ba dictionary na. Controversial ni meaning. We Oxford language. Good. Or say giving rise or likely to give rise to controversy or public disagreement. Years of wrangling over a controversial bypass. That's an example. Similar, contentious, disputed.
Enti ubusa asɛm a me ne wadwen enko bankru mu a ana wo ka bibia me ne wadwen enko bankru mu a me busa asɛm enti sɛ wo ka asɛm na sa asɛm na wo ka no me ne wadwen enko bankru mu a ya adwen nye pɛ me nti ase nya wo ka no me nti ase a me busa ho asɛm.
Oh yes.
Nti enna me pa kyerɛ sɛ
en ye controversial no.
Of course. So what kan ade no.
Okay.
Nti wo kan say wo ka controversial and now raise controversial issues ah. Asema contentious.
Okay.
Say me nyintum me so da bi nyesa na tie. Eno no me busa ho ho
na dey ntra unyintum because some be ameka no.
I'm not supposed to.
There be Kwasi asem na ya ameka bi asem bi anu ameka.
Onye by force. See ebia na oye adentina unyintum.
Yeah, because me tia because some ameka no kure.
By force sem jitu.
Then so tia se.
Who no kure ana me no kure.
No kure no ni kure bia e ba akopɛ. Because
adena sa no kure na say ye wo no kure.
There be anya me no kure.
O say eye no kure.
Yes.
Na mti wan na ka say eye no kure.
Because me nim say no kure.
Na me so me nim say enya no kure.
Say wo nim ana no nkyerɛ say dia me ka na enya no kure.
So that is a controversial matter.
It's not controversial. It's ignorance on your part.
Arnold.
Enti anyumre me invite why National Theatre Eric Donaldson.
Member enra obi di me pie enti. Na so me pie. Enu de enya wasem.
Masem because me nua.
Enya wasem. Twi microphone.
There because won kyerɛ me odo ko he.
Arnold mpacho microphone.
On kyerɛ mas
you with him.
Arnold say.
Nyame adom bɔkɔ na wo so. Akwaba. Se
ukoye na za mo akwaba na.
Ukoye na follow nti fi ni obi wa say ebo unim krasen.
Oh there be ha me follow e bi on so man follow.
Oh okay.
Enti nye ni nyina.
That's right.
Enti send Kwasi na scan no. Me say that ba.
Okay.
Na e bi ho no ma. I think say that's how we started today.
Any mo no start here. So no say because me as far as I know dear they see her be and we need to enye da bi enye ni
show behind it.
Enye ni nyina.
Okay. Enye o chat till we na Kwasi a chechem. Dear un
da bi mema wo mo ma sha ase.
What you say?
Mema wo mo ma sha ase.
Oh.
Enti Tilly. Nyama msay.
Nyame adoma fo papa.
Esma feel so man bully o de.
Oh.
Omo hwe o kama.
Dia Kwasi de obuni say amon bullyable.
Enti obi a omo hwe o kama.
Omo hwe me kama.
Nice one.
I don't say or hwe me kama.
On
peka side. Yeah, on na o save me wa kakra. But so creative there. I mean, constantly, but he's a kind man to me. They are treating me well.
I see that unya bia hu nheda nye no omo fine.
Me ho nya wo me fine too.
Nice one.
Omo me say omo nya kete and I thank God.
Nice one. Nice one. I know for microphone bi so better say if you so.
Dey na ekoso.
I mean say Kwasi na say nsem ni bi wa mpese di to me nti mi sha say if you so. I'm sure say one or two issues bi I insist.
Oh, me minimum. Seriously, me not tell me as far as me are concerned, no the minimum na cost so happy and we need to.
Oh no, I'm saying it's not like there are some of the issues I really followed.
Of course. So maybe I want to bet you my cost so same way one follow.
But so. which dear na be officer this particular issue you want revisited and I be a movie in
your absence. In your absence.
Not okay, yes. But any issue be office okay well this particular issue dear you can't cry and a brain and a hono I'm saying
okay readily dear
e be
say me dwen kakra
okay me ma Kwasi na simbre maybe Kwasi de ne de no ba Kwasi
me na me refer say nsɛm sisi wɔ Ghana Them say some messages were
Ghana dear, would you be Ghana and some dear no, I know the Ebebrum so very restricted to the creative industry, Lydia.
To young creative industry there. I think say rough off my head, no dear. I can't me try to pinpoint a particular one be a meet me I have to my representative, but other than that, I think say young Combra who do I think say a bit with that.
Okay, so great.
Yeah.
Anything.
Nia mekae me no your phone so nti so I also buy a better so nti
Which one was that?
Public the death of your friend is saying the announcements at
okay. When they say yeah, some ya can, but say still I want to. It's about how I am now. Person portray the media.
Oh, okay.
Consume no boy hina.
Okay.
Consume in a boy hina. Penny kasa me so say what it nia o coding hina consume no. So no na da kro wan hwe anu akopori na wabono. Enti media na akwa se nipa na ye ho adwuma no. You don't expect say they bia be kototen. Da ekobone ya se nia o sika no na akwa it is okay. Media no to say de bia omo de nyomo ya ne se womo se obi womo se niama eno na ya metwe adwen abaso. Apart from that, I don't think so. Okay. And this is not a new thing, but I'm just saying say I thought say bia after some time ya kan wasem paint e bia na me hwe so okay well, but now we hu so okay well sanity and yeah wo yes so a na I say wo de wo nka ho I say wo de nka ba I'm saying say udwumedi a wodi by virtue of the set what's now so as entertainment panelist what about a part of the media because it's not like one off thing for years you are a key opinion leader in the entertainment front and by this platform for years nyama waka ama ebinu afa e so you are part of the media ntia men you I say na why say nya on kan na metwe adwen abaso keke
okay me da se pa na emo no enra artwork for Art Writers Association
okay
omo ye is it rebrand you say refreshing but ne maintain kan ho nti refresh
okay
enra na
gap refreshment
and then think
okay
we have refreshment me who say me bibi I mean be fair say we have refreshment Kwasi one
on say na and this is controversial.
This is not controversial, this is a fact.
I know the new nyadwin. Yes, because I say asma okay he was just waiting because when you raise
you're ignorant I say controversial.
Which one is ignorant?
Obi also you're controversial.
What Google you see ignorant what you say what you have been using words who can't control you can't words now you should know what you say ignorant just saying
ignorance obi a onnim bibi ye ka de onnim nso onye din so onnim ono mu onye controversial me nim no me ka o se me ye controversial Kwasi Aboagye pa. Anyway, let's move on. Thanks for understanding. Kwasi, enra program na ye call you know na a good program. Me de ba be si asem na ye kan so.
Okay.
Very very good. Ni omo ye nyina no. Me bo artwork for abaso. And I'll plead with you Kwasi. Say every call me mesere se mon penifo no nso no. Mon twinmen omo programs ne niam kakra. Na young ones na eba no. Metiasie se ebedru baby no na you don't want to maybe associate anasi bibi based on say your handle omo no enti no but when you get in a putu participants no anasi the whole young ones into shape me kai ebra ye form 5-pack.
I'll let you continue.
Ose
But I just want to say this
okay
about say ebia obeom and for years me sure say ebia me fan say me not share Jumidi see more or less he's grown with the program and with me oni menyi oni program nenyi and osha see no sha anodini but no he didn't show that disrespect me kai say I said this already because any secret people like Mark, me they are not buying, no, disagreed why. Just like today, me the Tilia 2 programs, so I have people who always think that, no, oh, for the program, this program is too big. I said, she's good. Usha, she will grow with the program. The same time, those days, yes, I say Arnold, but then it also Mark disagreed. You think that, until I say, Usha, look at what I insisted, and I said, no, Arnold is good. He will be kept on the program. And he's grown with the program. And
what about
one
me?
of
the same thing.
Oh, they say, oh, yeah, kokra. Now I'm just saying, say, and I'm talking about age-wise, ni BBR. You understand? He was smart. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. But at that time, Arnold was young. But it's not like nyamani bi we bia. Say no besi aka no. Ebe no say e bia ni age no dey kan. Nti unya abotre a. You and there are some of the things you call na Arnold me say, hey Arnold, if you pass say boss. He's grown with it.
Yeah.
You understand? Until at that time, no. If he had shown me that disrespect,
okay,
I'll be forced to kick him out. And I mean, no. Yes. Some of the young ones now who can, the disrespect they show, how they don't even give regard to, okay, well, you obinsu a penny, your high any penny. I'm not saying, Arnold, who says that, or the program no should not throw article criticizing me. He's being my number one critic. Yeah, couldn't talk about him saying I'm sure. Was it not Arnold who? Yes, but he doesn't do it in a disrespectful manner. But there are people, they don't even know, say, age, mfiemu, sebi binum, menisium, or bribe, maboka krami. You come nowhere near. So, Sabi, being men criticizing you. Yeah. I'm not above criticism. But when you're criticizing, don't disrespect me.
Okay.
Because me disrespect you.
Okay.
If you disrespect me, why should I didn't I say me no be sign?
Yeah. Okay.
And some of them constantly do it in that manner.
Okay.
Me few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kwasi, matse ni awo kana say 100%. 100%. Me no ya adwen. Me amiti han say ma go through ABA that disrespect, you know, over 1,000 folds through filmmakers. Some of the young ones, obiti mi shia onimu okra mpo. ABA wati udin keke. Enyema obeka fa ho no. Oh mafia for we no go industry no we no yes we no yes omo keka bebre. Obiti mi shia o me kai Samuel Jando e the 2 guys bi shia me. O si onu ni emu misa no. Within 5 minutes no. Omunyina can say, oh, now we understand. And some Jan Dokajo say, look, and some microphone we are kafa or no. I mean, one say within 5 minutes no, almost all Matthew was here. In Tikwesi, me
when you say recently, me find say me new kuma me ni sin industry bibia, and odi juma, and me ma dream no, how I see fire no, so cream fi say anko Adams, oh. Where they say me new kuma anti meet me akama adwan che no na me kan the next time o see o ti radio so o tuma ni me left right center o wie no ye nia e bi o tie o ye ni obeye won radio so no e na ola discussion ni tfm o san frɛ no no kan bi o kan left right center no la frɛ me say me kasa na me see o da bi o kana adwen nti onya no recently you say me wo hono ma nipa no tu kwan me wo hona me nya call me nu ebi o amanone no frame no si obi di asemi abetu nim we di adwanto stremia say na me say den no si asemi si say why oboni nti we di fache no oye niam bi no hu say wanye ni ye.
That's good.
And I'm say okay why no si o nipa no a nti o person no kasa. And I'm sure so the person spoke with me. And I'm sure me de me no ni boni o me no ni enye bia. Me fi say me pewasem.
Yeah.
O ya de. And I'm sure wo de me nua kuma no metimi aka. E me kan ye no na o disrespect me. No problem. Enye boni. But wa kwa no so now yeah no one ye dia. Dia I mean yeah.
Good.
You understand?
Yes,
So it is about how me I thought be maybe I mean you be no so catch him so Kwasi we unya ni sa ni o trust and so nim say na ni.
But sometimes say me too for no so too me for.
Bibia ba jaswa.
Ai say me no there but Kwasi one say ni awu kan eno pepepe no me kan say young ones no see ye de yakoma ene say ni omsu no mo ban tie no ebe handle oma. I'm telling you say ye ntimi grow omo na me nyomo de yami nyina wonim say da bia nso me twi ben omo deliberately. I know me who omo so omo ye nkwara me tena akire a me hwe ne ame nso me de ye empanifo atwam no Kwasi you have no idea da bia me say e kama because say kwansa
o dear no
oh yeah so uncle kwansa ne kinampa no mo be kire wa masa me de no na nya yi o jai sani ade a me de ye omo at a point sabi me from dinosaurs. Yeah. So you can imagine. I've thought say I was more intelligent than them. I omo ye nkwakurafo omo time twam ne nema because ni ene ye so. Enti Kwasi mesre o. Ye ntwi me omo. What am I say? And me who say Uncle Nab, Nana Benny Jackson. He was there. Bebre ati ho ni nyina no munim no. Omo kan bibi amfa ne ho da. Now, see a yama industry ni ye Kwasi. Ebeboa yen as media no. Me kai abra ubisa fada na every week the number of adverts are filmmakers at the bahansi na who checks omo de ba bebre ba so sometimes mo. What am I say? But ni e betua sika when the industry was vibrant. My brother Arnold was even editing a small newspaper that I was doing. Ne kakraba meboa. Plus my movies, subtitles, ni nyame nyina no, ni nyina kakra akraba. Imagine say industry no ejina. Pa this time in katili ni mu nyina be didio till every week you will be editing somebody to promote his film and you will also be getting some money. And there was money. Now I was giving solely in dollars. Yes. Because the industry was booming. Kwasi Aboagye ni mu nyina no mu nyina kakra efa ho. What am I saying? But what's at the end here? In a way, no industry no cut down. Ebe free media. Media be contribute to kakra. Now, si ye nyina yet na si Kwasi afa na me be see me point na so say. Si ye nyina ye hwe senia ye be ye no amana apeja nka ebeboa. Bone ne wo ho. Eno na wo kan ne say senia ye ameka no as if say da bia ne media me hwe negative. But the internet me hwe negative no me so me hwe ne ye de be ye some artists e wo han say. And you have somebody like Abi Ashatawale always complaining. Though sometimes on so ya call overboard. But sometimes me tie na ye say ne ame so me di ye media no wo han say pepepe. Because bibi on be ye bia no we don't look at how we will protect them as a brand that yes we be do. Because the more you push the negatives, the more there's brand disappeal. And when they go down, the industry, the media will also go down. Senior say, yeah, and in Ghanaian films in Yefo, and in Ghanaian films they say we only bash the negatives. There's disaffection. Now, Sikaka Krane free mo but Nina so cut down. But senior Biano, the industry can come up together. They decide say, let's promote the industry. One thing
but unim say 70 bi wa kan yes ana tie. Ti say bia Ghanaian films in Yefo. Ebi wo ha Ghana for na na eka. But senior see can na kwese okay. Media no.
Okay.
Yes sir.
But we see Ghana for betimi aka. But enya Ghana for nyina senior unim say sini bi wo ha. Sini no sebi bia enye extraordinary bia o. But senior media no betimi pushing on one. Obia beba kohwe. Art ye the perception and a consumer art. And you create a positive perception about it. A man for appeal never call high, na man for edi chiri. Inti mesre man mekasa na wad modie but mesre say media nenso no yenhwe how we can deliberately push the industry because yenso ye kan ho sika ne ba yenso ebenya bi Kwasi me da say
Arnold.
On that score no enra. 2019 no, I think it was 2019 or 2020. 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 Arts and Tourism Writers Association under the leadership of George Kwasi. This year, in the election, George Kwasi is president. Into taking over from William Esidu. To George, one of the executives, no aim back on or purpose back on is to rebrand. Intending me and share to actually rebrand association. Now, one of the biggest problems are challenge that you face as an association.
So, rebrand no, you chief will be muti omo Daninia mani send you bit me fan into my pefra. Okay.
Sa pepe me that's what cheche mu ye. Now, because over the years, your former association, somewhere around 2005, I be do ene. I did back when you know a appeal, cause opening by I say I don't remember the last time we engage sa association in any shape or form, because I appeal no anyhow. So George and the executives no I imagine say association no because I wing no within our industry no a critical wing. Writers are more projected tourism and arts no. There's no way with me a projected industry without the writers. And see any appeal there, then what's the point? So George and the team have decided say you better rebranding. Now for people like you, any corporate world, any industry players, no, better appealing because of how important we are as a unit in projecting your art and your culture. Now, and it was interesting. Now, I say one of the challenges I face as an association, patronage. We don't appear for BBR, say a meeting, so say a gathering, no. But it was nice. Members no show up, but then a dignity some mobile, like he said, no, and being that veteran. God bless him. Or show up. William Esidu was there. Minister Marco Kukumante, Kenashigbe, Koju Entry, Kwasi Ajiman. And a few, very important dignitaries almost show up. It was a good sign. Say, association, no, any better than Kakra, and that's may tie into what Safo is saying. It's a minute yarding. Say more saying that we are leaders of your industry way. It's a very important say with your platform, your influence, and your clout, Obeboa association, because again, without young writers, Mumu say sometimes I don't know, a human bear some way, and you've been in the business for a long time. I mean, from the time I was starting here to Rouse newspaper, Rouse online. I mean, you've employed writers over the years. It's I believe say a critical say like he's saying. I may understand no concern, but George and the team will take you over idea. You best show. Now who send Aboagye Arts and Tourism Writers Association so that we can elevate your business, because mind you, in the last couple of years, the last time you were complaining, Ejumana say a lot of guys are more into their business. Either they are ignorant, they are doing it for clout, because of more Instagram followers, they don't go through the mail. The fake stories, fabrication, all left, right, and all because clickbait. The test for early success. The likes of you, me, and a few others are check a car industry. We need to help this association. Near money better, because I wing then there will be no projection of the arts, culture, and tourism. Wait there, a best show.
Okay. So great to be come here.
Sorry. When him say the issue now, me raise last night. No, the young ones never. The me who send a mechanic. When I first a publish it at the crampo, Kwasi, I know you. Before I will be will be verified in Yama. But now, your papa A.B. Christian, now me problem about it. The way I publish it on one. Who show me now will be also Fredima. None of them took the time as a media, not individual, as a media, to even make further checks. But an individual's post, I mean, can't say individual and so post to you know you're wrong. But an individual's post. Now, wafa no, they are a major story like this. A honor and me feel say no, as a media worker, and I say journalism.
But you see, me know you are doing verification. Say, near we near obi atro obi di ato hono, and Ukraine. But you see, so great. If we are assassin.
Yes, mejitum. But format necessary.
No, me near me be can say, if we are assassin. Me say who ye key opinion leader.
Yeah.
Inti Socrates. Who try there. Who try there. To me womb. nia ebia nia meya ne say me kohwehwe mu say eya because who cannot say individual person ye poster. In fact, maybe we are akodu no. Donald Trump, who was the president of America, it means you Twitter crowd to dismiss you be with the UAD.
Is it right?
As to whether I am right and you're right, I'm just drawing your attention. Say if we are siasa a abefo ababeka ho aya ye mu bia ye ni edu baby no aya na entiase ye ma bia entiase. Why, if you have to dismiss, why should you have to sit on Twitter? But communication.
But Kwasi, that Twitter, Twitter post now who you know. I can tell you, say no who you. But bia that official communication no, who ye, niya ye who ye, nearby Twitter. It was also a verified Twitter page of Donald Trump. Aside that, I know, say he as the president individual no. Has a whole machinery of the office. And to communicate here, the office will do the right thing.
Which one is the right thing?
The right thing is writing to the person.
Where 2am no tweety.
2am no tweety. You know, just say.
Okay. Me say.
By day, no, the right thing will be done.
Now, but for me say a form of communication
to the world.
So Socrates, meet me after your phone so.
Yeah.
Ni akasa. Meet me and then meet me a WhatsApp. Ni edin komo. Meet me a text SMS.
Yeah.
Meet me a voice note.
Yeah.
I can be. Meet me a throw letter. Meet me email you.
Yeah.
They are all forms of communication.
Yes.
Quite fast wa. Ye di kita ho.
Yes.
Inti ni ame pese me chiro no say.
But there is an official communication that a president will not just dismiss somebody just by tweet to the public.
No. I'm saying the man did it.
No, but the fact that he put it in public, that doesn't mean he sacked the person by that tweet. No.
He said he has sacked.
There will be a follow-up.
Yeah, but
when they are just telling the public, say, oh, mapamo.
But
that official one will be done. And, the fact that somebody put something on a credible person, put something on Facebook, that doesn't mean that who a media house, a whole media house, can base your story or your announcement based on that person's Facebook.
Yes, that's where you
can't.
Can we say no? Can we talk?
Did you verify from the family?
Relax.
From the family.
Relax.
Hello.
Can we speak from?
You have been eaten by the classification.
You can ask questions.
Okay, so Arnold,
This is
not
the first time I will bash the media over this incident.
But is this the first time you ever bash somebody for doing wrong?
It
is not wrong.
It's wrong.
It is not, and I will explain.
Okay, explain.
Over the period,
Make sure you explain well.
But have I ever explained not well before?
Sometimes.
It's not true.
It's true.
Me who said in the last couple of days, like Kwasi, you are on the media about the breaking of story about AB Kensin. It is not wrong. Media no anya boni, and I will explain.
Okay.
Me checks me call my job online almost attribute to the breaking of the news to Fredima. Me call Peace FM online Fredima. It would have been different if there was no attribution to a certain source. And no day and to nobody like I say media has now bonitim na orca. In this instance, your chair will say you information from this source. Now what we need to do is subject the source to scrutiny. Now look at the source. This is a veteran producer. He is credible. Unless, of course, mommy instances are producer and as a source he can only credible. He's a close associate to almost all these oldies. It's if a certain Fredima are breaking news, and he didn't just break it, so because he's dead, or breaking news on man history. It was like it was actually a media platform.
My catcher Socrates or not your key opinion leaders or leader, and they are key opinion people who
exactly. And boss, it is not out of place. You can't. Oh, relax.
Okay.
Go and check BBC. Go and check CNN.
BBC will not do this.
You're lying.
BBC will not do this.
Confirmed by
BBC will not do it.
Then you're not reading why.
No, a credible newspaper.
You're not reading why.
A credible media house will check and check, verify You don't pick something.
Onim.
No.
Onim.
You don't pick something
Me
on
pacho.
just
Me pacho.
an individual.
Me pacho. Me pacho. Me pacho. Me pacho. See, simple. See, you would have been you would Uncle Bear right if all the media houses did not attribute their story to a certain source. Relax. Me pacho. Since Freddie my breaking story on social media, yet hey, family na be deny. Family na be deny na.
In fact, Papa no we are now on free.
And you put the job say you confess we.
Christ.
So what are you talking about? You understand? They said the source is this person, and it is done everywhere. The news was confirmed by sometimes they don't even mention them. They say source. What are you saying? You say
What I am saying
for this.
is that you-
relax. It is only it becomes a subject for discussion when it's not credible. They make answer say now the media house no at point say source way and the man beside information no, and I'm telling you say based on the credentials and the source no, the source is credible unless you prove otherwise. And now you see how till now so you chair say no correct. So what have you been going on about this subject? Only locus beer. Boss, read wide and I will tell you for a fact. Go and check.
Go and check where.
I'll give you examples.
Which example?
What's one of the media?
Which example have you given? Are you telling me, say, anyway, let any trained media person come and tell me, say, by the training from whichever institution, no, if you won't have information, you don't verify.
Who told you they didn't
and
verify?
Check.
Who told you they didn't verify? Who told you they didn't
from
verify?
where?
Who told you they didn't verify?
Verified from where? Give me where they verified
From the source.
So great.
Which source?
Mamima Tili ni embremu. Mamima Tili ni Councillor Lutrot and soon Kebi Kakra. So great. Mpacho, so great. Okay. Tili Mintu.
Michael Jackson is dead. Yeah, I'm trying to
Sir, obi a true story be or throw on a website no or share link no and I say offer a social media account whether Facebook, Instagram, no publish it yeah. Now we the writers now your system we know credible sources and we know sources and they are not credible. It is me but me link na me call na me who say oh another Samuel Bay do ne kan it is credible. Because until proven by other issues say Arnold is biased or Arnold sources and the information are wrong, you know. All the time, as he said, until a family member comes out to come and say it is not true, he is credible. Now the issue is no, it's not lowered. So let me tell you. No, so let me tell you. Can I tell you what is happening now?
Don't tell me this
Okay,
is normal.
can I tell you? Can I tell you the new standard now?
The new standard by who?
No, I'm telling you.
Is this the new standard? Wow.
Kindly listen.
This is not a new standard.
Kindly listen to where
This
the
is a
world has
buffer
moved
standard.
to. Kindly listen to where the world has moved to right now. Now,
The world has moved from where? The world haven't moved to anywhere. The world is as it was. It used to be.
I
Standards.
I hear.
Check before you publish
I
something.
hear. So now
verify.
I get you.
So
So
good.
now when
So good.
Donald
that,
Trump
that standard verification ube check o source ni ade standard. Inti minim what is the argument?
Ode
They are saying that there's a new standard.
when Donald Trump makes a post and I say Elon Musk makes a post that I am no longer buying Twitter. Now, CNN, until they get in touch with Elon Musk for further or to verify, you know, even though the account is verified and it's from Elon Musk, they will make the article and say that we don't have much information yet, but this is what has been said. It doesn't discredit the information. Because on Frey Elon Musk, and now on Frey Elon Musk for team member and verify, and now there's a verified account. It means it's from to us, you know, right now, social media is like a mini blog, a mini information, a mini extension of you. And to say a verified account of Elon Musk, say I am no longer buying Twitter because they don't want to reveal the bots, whatever. It is credible. Every media house is allowed to publish without calling. Now, the media houses that go the extra mile no, to call Elon Musk, they are not better than those who picked it raw. They are not better. They are just looking for a different angle. That is all. And so you can't say that because there was a certain standard ABCD into some man fra Kwasi Aboagye mbisa say ne ba no a wa ono abetro say ne ba no yare no me mbisa say yare ben and one na nkasa is wrong. No, it is not wrong. That is where the world has moved to. I'm so sorry, but it is not wrong.
Because there's difference between somebody making a post, so Christopher making a post, and you making a story about the post I've made, and different from the actual thing that I'm writing on. They are two different things.
Okay, Councillor Lutrot, bring for microphone. So good.
Comment on your match.
So good, person move on. So Councillor Nkakakra.
Bra macho me makwaba. Say Socrates on the original meaning of checking. Because one, be any writer that comes up will be sign or kind according to information reaching us. So and so has occurred. According to information reaching us. That English in it they say information be about one. It is checking. Number two, obi or reporting at the NBA Mayeti say they have cross-check and they are very, very authentic that the one who has posted the thing deserve what he's saying. This is not a Nigerian. This is not a Togolese. And this is not somebody who we don't give recognition to when it comes to the entertainment and the movie industry as a whole. So once they keep mentioning, it means they have cross-checked. So I don't know what Socrates is looking for. After talking to, can I finish? After talking to Fredima, he said that, is that the colonial way of reporting you are expecting? Is that what the old school you went to? Because he's a journalist. Anybody that can easily write is a journalist. If you want to talk about trained journalists, your first person who won the best journalist of the year, which of the media school did he attend? You were here in the country, you didn't comment about it. Eti, say, baby adiane kono, obia otro biano, wako wura efidie ejumedie nu. Eti se Socrates say, ya reduce adiane to, ya reduce to what? Information dissemination, cross-checking is part of mentioning the name of the person who said it. And it's a what's a checker? Meaning a classification for system episode be used according and they say a classified funeral announcement. And now what is it? They now maybe I'll feed the banner. Because they be ano to say what method be say use a young use some method need and say and buy.
Cancer there be yes and Socrates.
What did I
say? Say there have been instances where same medium people have brought out information and the same people have come back and apologized. Say,
yes, instances.
Sorry,
because in yes, instances.
The better about what is the wrong about it?
Cancer, hold on. Question is, but Socrates not here saying, don't speak for him.
I'm not speaking for my uncle.
There be except so no so the acceptance you know.
No, but
minim so no the aswa no say can say idea, but that's not what it.
It's in the same line. Maybe I'm restraining myself from even giving an example
like
about Ola. We are
talking about Fredima.
Mami ma you know baako. Joe anima send me message baako. I'll say Socrates should pipe down. He should please revive his notes. The dynamics of the new age media has changed.
Okay.
What he's used to, that's what you're used to. His attempt to discredit media houses over A.B. Crentel's death is making him sound funny.
Funny to him, yes, I understand. I understand.
Okay,
but,
so don't explain it.
No, don't explain
yeah,
what,
fancy.
all the bogus things you have said. You councillor, you.
That's a very strong word now you should also say.
But me can be
actually. So make it
which one?
Yes.
It's content. Everybody's content is important.
Or you should be on you. I don't draw my attention to it.
Okay.
Nyabotre, I want to say. But yeah, wrap up,
in wrapping up, councillor, I've taken a friend's education be from even the cultural side of Niema send ye Niema. Our real moon in Niema. Last week, say Hansi, medical two before. Say, ye announce so ye yiri ana ye kunu. Ye announce your boyfriend ana your girlfriend, which is good. In tradition, ye walk on a faso. I see a ye, announce a ye ni Niema. What am I say? Intino, fine, ya wakane new medium. Okay. Don't tell me say new medium. Yeah, announce your boyfriends. New medium. Yeah, announce your boyfriend. Your girlfriend.
Me dasi.
Okoye na sema si nyankai wo no ebi na besa me ka wo quickly answer na wo we podi ye wie die si ye pa ne se ye nyina enye se yagye atum ba aba betena se nyankopon e de obi afeka na afe ho ofidie yi so ba bia ye ti a table of men yi a ye de sie yi oyo be ya koye mete se enkrofo mienu
I know they say ye fear sem, yeah, ye fear sem too. I know they no because yeah, but yeah, no.
So
no, but no. I think that one of the issue nkomo ba kwa mudi it was Nasi was it PCS? There was this issue. In fact, Nasi promised Obeba or Simbedua or say it this uncommon. I think it has to do with
In paying for gospel artists not supporting the
Salamat, remind me. Kwasi Bar Studio, what was the issue about?
So the issue was about
challenges that he goes through, Mibwa.
Yeah.
Gospel
transition.
Okay, so from from secular
to gospel.
Yeah. Okay. I think that how I'm common call, you know. Na on you okay with some of the issues. Unti or say or person of Bar Studio. Na you be in common me. Unti nyame adaram me so say me dey be there enemy.
Nice one.
You bet me this uncle. O say
na common ya controversial.
Okay, see I'm so hard controversial since here or there. But yense en common as say ye and some yeah me sha same few so cancer for microphone me sha same few so I'm say na otwi mu. And because we are baba ye awade mu nsɛmti yen ka ho ansɛm kakra nipa no so de asɛm ne tu dwa no e o radio so ye nua Kofi Adoma woni woni say Angel FM na ye dwuma nkra ha say sanso ewo Kofi TV na ɔde bi tu dwa etiefo bi amonten no nya ade a me ba be bɔ ne nkomo no tintintin de ama but sɛ me bɔ ne tofa sɛ no odi na woda na ne yere be pie studio ma Kofi Adoma de nsɛm bi tu dwa about na brabo mu niama abesenko anyhow we see emma hodo bi oni omo enyanketa hodie ebi nkoda kra efiri mu aba and so still oba oni ti onum sisia no omoda so etiase like omoda so ti honum say as awade for obekasa wie no amanfo be achachi omadwen ebi ni na nya adwen ebi said ebi nyesa na sese koni ne ka ho kansa me so say wati Kofi de say wansu uni ati se minu ya wadwinche ho
bra me da say say de di kai ti say sana de bi ameka no eba ne nkomo a efa awadefo ho a eye awadefo nkomo eba ne nkomo a eye baby mama ho a eye baby mama fo nkomo eba ne nkomo nso na eye mpratwe a eye mpratwe nkomo na titiru eba na awade asem a awade eye badwa mu nkomodie enti obia tumi dibi ena de ote na awade ho no de oka ne betimi aye ntro ebetimi aye nokre se unse obi di obi awo no ne wo ba titiru yemfie babi aye tatena ene asori dem ene anwonkofa no minitele wo ba pa ni I start to refer to no na yire when it becomes a common thing na yire no they easily do it because mene na wo ba o just here titia bia asori dem nyina
kansa fa chemi me pese ye technician no se me catch you say na ye sisa ye console for fronti me pese o mo hwe bibi kakra ma yen nti etefo a mutie momfa nche na mfidie ni asesa ba ko ha nam say monchia na me technicians no hwe ade kakra bi na yentimi dwumedie no senia isi eko no mwetimi atiniye nti we de ni die mu a mejibre na my idea be kakrabi. Okay, so let's see.
FM. Peace FM. Peace FM.
Abedimpo.
Kwasi.
Hello. Hello, 1 2. Hello, sound check 1 2. Hello, and try sound 1 2.
Men can't you say how sound check?
Sound check. Classes. See we yes.
Because I'm
Kwasi, what do you make?
Use your microphone.
What do you make? What do you make? I call you. Hello, Kwasi. Kwasi. What do you make? What do you make? What do you make? Echo say. Echo.
Dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's a woman to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for Tennessee. Entertainment review. Now I'm over my man of fans, man of fans, man of fans.
Okay, all right, take for wait Mr. Monfanche na senem di kind two names yenye fidie foforo kura monhana eno anadwo wo mo try no ebrambem ama yentimi miemie fidie no mfuru mayi eno ntina yegusi yehusoke ba komienu bi ho no anse den kensie ni yi twede Monfanche kakra na yentoa yenkomodie no entertainment review so na counselor nana mibusa na sem enkomo no nyina gina yenua Kofi Adoma woni na otwi mu ni nsem bi ode tu dwa kansa ya to aso
NTM say na asama bisai no ene enkomo na mi di na em say okay ana
yeah koso
em say ti say mama mi ti so ntira me ai say madani mframa mu nipa otemenga eti de na me pesa me kan say eba na wade enkomo na eba na empratwe enkomo o da say eba na wade enkomo na eba na empratwe enkomo a empempi no ye nyina ye wode ye kan but bra Kofi Adoma instance ya aba no enchiremu beba ewo ye yente ase ba bia Kofi efom ye be ka dia ye adesua ba bia oba bi fom ye eno so ye be di hu nkomo agro ni nyina eye se Kofi di na woda ena oyire akọ celebrate no asa na MCD nkomo na secret kan oye mfatu bi am ye fa atun ka se empra ye mfa ntudwa ese ompra ene twi kasa no baby mama ye mfa ntudwa emma be se 10 e wo be me bia brabo mu be me bia wo ho kwan oba di kan ye wo na wo papa ni ma wo a wo oba wo nua ba ebusua no wo cousins omo ye mba ye wa danfo a ye friend girlfriend ebi ti say tili or ye girlfriend or you be a me ne adamfo keke bibi enum bio ye fi girlfriend so a ne aba sex mate obi a me ne empema gro na so me wale no ye sex mate obi ono nso oni obi a wawale ye empema gro ye nyamanyama ye friend side chick na so obi a wawale a ogusu twempra wa ne yire chi ono ye side chick ene ye obi a ne na wo ono nso ye friend baby mama me ne wo ba ene de etwa to pa ono wa honden owo anim de otumi etu ne ho obadwam ema obi age ne tum pene ne so eye de efre ne so oyire de oyire bema eti ye kase Kofi Adoma edi na woda abrofo kase me kase birthday a nipa wa legitimacy a otumi ye public announcement public celebration eye de ono ya ye no ho ade oyire de si wo Kofi Adoma agrodie mu no ye nyina de ehwe ya ne se ne yire odi na woda na ne yire abe surprise no afia nkoma wa akire ne fi de ha mi wo Kofi Adoma ho a me hu se ye nkwaladwen wiase mu bema bia wo ye emotional ye careful se wanye careful a RIP na ye ka se rest in peace no wo de be return if possible wo be hu kwase wuo esan se akire mu enkomodie bi ehu hia ena Kofi de nkrofo 20 awo it's no news, it's nothing. Kofi de nkrofo 20 awo on hwe nkwala no it is still nothing because enhihya ye de hwe nkwala no e wo mremu ye dato enti ena Kofi ayo baby kwasia ena Kofi ayo baby kwasia ne ye den o baby atenase ama ya declare bans na brother wo mranim ni there yes you be declare bans marriage bans a declaration of 21 days so be by objection before you go into the book of law and ni dey nim enti so be aye declaration na watumi akọ beyond declaration akọ yo ba ho ade no ba na the public right to celebrate a husband our public space. Where is the error? My biggest disappointment was the narration of Kofi in a public radio. The narration was wrong. It was unnecessary.
Jane Okaya
and someone na me say o abrotema me pa and na me chinchin sa and it was unnecessary. Nyanse nim empo se wa wale na for yirechi ekọ wo maba na wo ku yire no se ewade a ugirem awade amiensa ya gitum e wo krom ha eye Mohammedan marriage, customary marriage, the American traditional no, and a civil marriage. There's nothing again in this country. You need church marriage, you need bibia, some saying. And I'm saying, you know, baku pe, and them running show kitten say, oh, wale baku. Sa baku no running just to do a your ex-wife and former wife. So, Mrane say, while you do your pa, jai baku, and send out to me the Sunday baku bamremu. And Jina so I did go our dear so casamrano. Not just say, what's your dear? Now, who could echo uba? Yeah, once I want your job for Frakodano. Infidelity, no, and my who come out Jawa.
Okay, so Uchichin, but in percent, you cause some specific. So the Mimbus out back on you. And this is a positioner. Say, me kase brebi a trim. If you dear ya, so me catch you. Say, Quaya or fast, who can't say be about lion, sad times. I said,
lion story.
Yeah, lion story. Quaya fast, so we no. And Mati ebinum. And chief of Muti, Monsieur, and common yedi, yan tea and cassie a concron ye, Bancomodin yedi. And ye be can I say, a year to the be a member, quite fast, yes, I do win. I say, oh, was I would be now some brand soon. Say, Namachino, Namarino. Na call Namachino, Namarino. It is about how you are saying it. At was saying, it be said, there be, and no enchre obu any needy crack, quite our fast our canon. Senator,
Brad, no credit, sir. We are smart away. Nipa, obi any who quite say, what in Pama Grobe and Comedia one thing. Na, about wolfing Pama Grodi and Juan. Psychologically, a evidence of sexual intercourse. Say empema grodie hu ensunsan so e nipa. Otuma say ba ne so ba na tunkosuya na o pepigu no hu na say unsuo no ekonyem na. And oba nyem nso a ye hu sampa onyem na say wa ye empema gro. Say empema gro nyinse nyem framo mu yade. Eti dia wo kameti ase a oba bi ti say tili on wale ye. Say otumi tena bedwam ebie na ne ka say me de counselor luto ta dada. Me say baby or sabia so nya bay for antiti ye ofie. That's my stand. Me can be a. Enti say evidence of miniwa wumpo. Sanko modieno. Obi fro besides who is the father of your child. The only person that have that right. Eye busuafo a omo so obo banyam a see ekodi nyinsa hu bi sede. But say metie who is the father of your child? I won worry no. Nyasa nim yam bisa. Eti se wo kase kwa ye fa so kan na nchiro buo ema emana. Kwan bi e da ho no. Se bema de oba da na otumi bie na nka se mini we krada sa bema ni mbu wo. What must say? Mimbu. Say mini we krada mimbu wo. But enkomodie ne se mini obi akowo. Me mawale mini obi akowo. Na me na me kire mranim se oni obi te na ni pa na efa wachi infidelity a emra ma hu kwan se wuja awade ne ko. What I say? Enti se wunja awade ne nko. Na wo de bear public notice. Na me kranja ni ye na akọ wo machi enti me nya dia. That is what I'm saying say sa area no me who say disrespect. Me who so obi ayi obi. But why wote hu na yakọ wo ahye wa mra ma wo kwan se otumi kọ no kọ. De wo mbio say be ma pese wo dodo a. Mra bi eni wasi no kwan ma wo dodo. Mra ne say be ma nhwa abofra no wato mra. Enti ma wo 10 na me hwa abofra 10 na. Me nto mra bia. Ho na me ka say Kofi Aduma nkomodie ena de maye wachi ena se ni se no ada moment na oba na ye di ne ho nkomo no ye nyina ye duka daya se awusa kasa no maka ne ye nkwada ma ni nyina ye pe se me na otwe mpra na ye baby mama na me de nkrofo 10 manya 10 baby mama sa obi ani sa legitimate right of public announcement eti me ho ne se oba awawale no oba watumi akwa ne ho ade aba be celebrating publicly. I think the story beneath or behind whatever for me ehun bra ese nkomodie na ekono ena Kofi anya ni ye ena Kofi de we akoda I think that it doesn't really make holy sense for me maybe I'm tell maka eyire ena ekunu asem ne ye ka Mr. and Mrs. when the yiri near yetiase mene ne woba san command hu hia se mene til woba no go tran baby ka say yes my baby daddy is not paying the children's fees and blah 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 blah. I think that onu emu na good when mas
okay mami bisa back na me call random bra so when you bet me aka say twan pe and ahoma san ni kuma na because e be say we obi awaresem enu so fam ho ben obi nso say masa ono ano begina bedwem no kan into aman ho kwan se yen kan ye pe bia senator
de di kan awade enkomo nye to anepe ese obi wade a public notice amamre mu no de enti e mo oba ntoma nsia e de gi awade de enti e bokokoko mienu de di kan ye ma ensane sika nien fa nkobo nkomo e wo kwankwan du ase ma mbrante ehu se abawe wi se si ade obi se obewale no na che se awade enye edemu bibia ya ye de sie e public notice enu nti no obi awale a ye wo ho kwan se edi awale no ho nkomo obi hia wo yiri wo badwam na bibia se otumi fraka se mahu yira ye se enti se Kofi Aduma awale na awale na ye public notice na nkomo ba na edi obi ntumi nka se ade ne ye kan asem no na public notice ye kan dia one can hear wo bia memete ne se wanya wade ko wanim no dia wa kire no ehun hia so beka enti enya so no de na asem aba o wale ye kura mpo no sa mene ye won kwase ye kana wade asem ba menim da se Kofi bra na nim se Kofi aware Kofi dada ye hia no wan nim so woyire obi anim so ware da o ware nansen oji tu mu se ware no no do tu badwam enti Kofi wale da ne first marriage ni
anti voice note be did abontin and I'm fan say internet and social media will be our okay no on the first wife na tie ni sanya man no che say yemongu
ho na me ka fitase ne say ye ya de bia ma na ada ne enimbuase amaye say me ne wo ba na ye fro na yiri menji ntum asowi dem mu
no but sa voice note ni che say no awade no
awade ben ene di kan awade ben ena bema bia tumi wade ja awade ene
ade kronta me busa sa no senia wo si ka no which means I say unnim bibia ye nim enti na mpesa o kan si supi
no kura mo dia ye ka wo Nyankopon betumi akum ye ndanim a minim bibia munnim ena mempe na menim
yeah so until sell can be beer any near only park on a dabonting internet and so no. The amount for be yes, no awade. Because any idea who can see supi say
look no awale. But se see aye kasa no. Or the need abechire.
Yes, but I'm saying say only in say no ni oba foforo ti ho awade no. Enti we no akwa say e foforo so opamo first wapamo ni first wife no za no ni voice ni che.
Obi oba bia wo gi hu di. What is say bebe bi say opamo wa. Kan ho.
Counselor, you are not answering the question.
No, because say oba bia wo gi hu di. Minute ma wale no. Na me jana wale akọ wale sala. Na mbetia till say opamo me. No.
Oba no me kan obi no de asem na betu.
Enti wa wo see ya pamo no no. Ya wale obi jana.
Dia na onim.
Ya wale obi ni jana. Ya pamo no. Ya jana wale.
Wo no awade. Ana no awade. This is the first time I awade senator.
Afina Kofi Awale.
Okay. Enti sa first one there's nothing like. Na
Afina Kofi Awale.
I mean kind way George Quaid here no the message back kwaba. I say but counselor's definition of girlfriend is different from what in the dictionary. Please. Just as so we don't confuse the public.
So what is the definition of Uncle Kind, the Wikipedia account? Who is the girlfriend?
A person's regular female companion.
Thank you.
With whom they have a romantic or sexual relationship.
What's the girlfriend?
Obia impemu agudie wo. Enti who can say tell your girlfriend?
Obia.
That means I want to know that.
Debbie Obia. Who can so be girlfriend? That
George Quaid dey near modern day. Modern day.
Catch George Quaid say what kind one of the explanation for Wikipedia? Any dictionary definition? Any dictionary definition?
I'm seeing Google was sending me a screenshot of it. It is who see any Wikipedia. I'm just correcting your account because the definition are derived from Oxford languages. So
and John shedding in an say obi or your girlfriend who is a friend on break it to nature. And I'm saying
and girlfriend just say only no edim pemo agro.
Girlfriend you obi only ni pemo agro. Obi immediately or your madam fo ye ni pemo agro. You wouldn't pemo agro na wadani sex mate. On your girlfriend you. The word concubine. What do you mean the word concubine? So concubine you obi a wawali only need that.
So Oxford is wrong.
Mistress you obi a wawali obi won echi.
I know the bizarre them.
Oxford is wrong.
What's it?
Oxford's definition is wrong.
Yes, definition is wrong.
Oxford definition.
Yes.
Media.
No, yes.
Says you media.
No. I know.
Are you saying the new definition?
I'm giving my explanation. I'm saying, sir, who is a girl? This girl is a girl. Yeah. Who is a friend? And I make us say, immediately we indulge in sexual act. We have upgraded in the man the 9 level of women in the life of men.
Says who?
I mean, if you don't know who is
says
speaking,
who?
No, if you don't know who is speaking, then you go back to your seat and tune in to the source. I am on.
So you are the source.
104.3. Is that where I'm sitting?
That's a piece.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I'm on Peace FM.
So you are the one.
Table of men, the most credible entertainment review program in the whole wide world. So if you are a listener or a partaker of this thing and you're asking who is speaking, then I think you need to revise your note. My name is Counselor George Lutro.
And you only Oxford Dictionary definition of a girlfriend no okay. All right.
There is something wrong with calling a sex mate a girlfriend. A sex mate have no legitimacy in your life and they can't even talk about them. Omoni obi a oni se bi e ya shawo nyina ye pe. Enti move that level pe. Na ni obi da obey sex mate. Onye friend bion. There's nothing friend about me now. Ya kwanim. Baby I am say I am pemagro.
Okay, so
interaction is sex mate.
A sex mate refers to a partner of opposite gender, sometimes of same, whom one engages in sexual activities without committing to each other.
Thank you.
Yeah, no string attached.
Thank you.
Either emotionally or financially.
Thank you.
It is mostly done in mutual agreement between the two parties.
Thank you. So how can so look at the difference between a girlfriend and a sex mate?
No, but Oxford says that you have a sexual relationship with a person.
So immediately somebody becomes a sexual relationship person, she's no more a friend, she's a sex mate.
With no strings attached.
But what sex have strings attached? That's not no legitimacy. Because there's no legitimacy.
Tilly, for microphone and I mean to you. Yeah. Kofi Adama in
Okay, so I haven't said that. Me said that see story no fully, but me who lion, me who snippets of the videos are echo out, and I think say if the intention was to glorify and make a man saying who's an really a good, I think say in some okay, it's rather subjected the woman to public ridicule. instead of say ebema ye hu say we your ba pa one me atna in my lows and in my highs. Because if you listen to the story as Christianist it makes a woman look as though and you know penny pan really wanting it to work. What you are saying here, she will go through all that ordeal. And if really the intention was to make the woman look like a good woman in her sight, I've seen online I'm out for a car and I was so coppers and Felix at and I'm like, what is going? I don't see what is going on here. But no cranny say he has said this truth. No crana wakano. A lot of us ye phone obi can ask money ya phone ne ye comment and akosia do ewa ye say and akofia do ma ye say meanwhile wote no okunu wo mabe 6 a woni omuti wo fie wona wo show mu ne se okuru na wona wo show mu ba ye ja ye de ho ne ye koka obi de ono no ne kra waka. Look at the challenges that women be bre fm wo fie but obi
ase ba na me bisa say yes una odi aba betro amansan enim inti omo ka oni na wo kana de na ebi ono onso megina nka
na make say the fact that obeka ye no to him no maybe or kasa ne be ya e be hu say oni wonya oba papa che say in his lowest of low no the woman was there with him. However senya asem kra wo kan ye ne examples of my ye na me ne oba we na makwanyim we na miracle kwa na me kwanyim we me tu kwa na it makes it subject the woman to public ridicule instead of say e be glorify a woman no any how good and how resilient she is as a woman. No. Now we are questioning the woman. We are looking at her from a different spectacle. So of course, on no de na atosa situation him. And on no say we be no ho because all this time Kofi Adoma was known for the interview skills. Now I could break his story when ye can one I didn't know there was a time he would become the story. I na yeti ha ye can no sexual escapade as the story that on the table what you say, but all the same no woman or match trapia or match no esi Kofi Adoma ho mu kasenia or mu fie de bibia such no. Are they sure said their husbands don't have girlfriends like Kofi Adoma? And now their husbands don't have children on the side to say cause
inti mom kan
senya omo kan no omo fie ye so wana. That's the question because they can say it because the man opened himself up for it. No krebako. Or no didn't know because we all knew him for his interviewing skills. He nimpo say, as you said, Wawari poda, we didn't even know. We didn't even know. When I kind of wako be home bus, one more my muhuna, just on my to data or my dom hoya kaka. Boko dear, we feel okay. What's it where ukunu or more? And now couldn't find with Chida, now why you don't come out for home back to back. I just said the way people are insulting him, and I'm like, dang, like on who songs are we are all not perfect.
Okay.
Well, what kind of no cry now? After today, so why you bioma or any radio at a safe place? What kind you know who he is, and he's still stuck with it.
Okay.
We have to choose our fight our battle, and move on in life. It's as simple as ABC.
Me da Tilly, Arnold, microphone and I'm into you.
Unfortunately for me, so not mention that follow story no to the course until Christianist Councillor Luther my explanation. Me who say circulated, but I didn't take time to actually check. Nah, Natalie can say she didn't know say Kofi Babe topic for discussion. With the nyaboche. With time no Babe topic.
Hey, not technician. What's it then? Why never topic?
No, can say. Unim say Kofi Babe topic for discussion.
Okay.
Na me so nyaboche. With time no Babe topic for discussion we Ghana.
Oh, but sir, since OT public space.
Exactly.
And dear. And I think that me can say I'm go US. Me send video.
Yes.
That was it Fox 5? Oh, US and no more discussion. You know. No, be a publicly shaming someone. And so they were sharing opinion much your margin. And the thing was look baby we say I could do say person man for be kan ho asem dia and men social media and crowd men betra so men ma ho fa o dey fa o she okukwem
simple
but bad public space yeti radio see ye kan by now obi twabo me
yes
and obi twabo
oh every simple
obi timi kan last obi motive we should no be afraid me I say na no sana ni nine hwia sa na am say oti
simple
what
simple cry
and I'm say I no pen wa kwahye shows wo TV ni so and no afrem no kan and I'm say abey
simple
so program na wo hwe ni nyina
me so say me na ho ofe pa
me so so npa ko no ti o
no problem
it is abre but That is it. And why should you be bothered?
Of course. I mean, like you always say, and it comes with the territory. And like to tie into what I'm coming to say. Sankebia, Manko Peme hon anshem shows anka wonya opportunity na enka. So me na mama me ho kwan. You understand? Aha. The same way no. Na ka birthday party o. You celebrate you keke. We di ahen na ye to party amount na.
I don't know no me catch it counselor.
Why if I bad surprise? And now I see it a lot. Media guys, no more young birthday party, then their wives will come in through a party surprise and all that stuff and all that. Okay, no cook no na coffee. Now no wife on Kotwaso. It's as simple as that.
Arnold, you bet me some benefit. Okay, no benefit of the doubt.
No, maybe he was overwhelmed.
Utiema or say I say Asheno so ache.
But was that the platform?
Okay.
Was that the forum? What I said, see, sometimes no, because you see, we're a public figure, and like we just discussed, and you be ne pewasem. For all you know, over the years, our interviews are, I mean, we're pushing comfort to the wall. No, will be a train for this opportunity. This opportunity, just to lambast you, just to bring them out here 1985. They've been waiting.
Just like Nanziana Mama
and Mama became. They've been waiting for the opportunity. Keke. What I say? And see, sometimes your own devils. Because I can wait and get the new platform. So Philly say Asha was you no wife. Bedroom asem ube kotono apanicho so soon be so no so and it ends there. But once you bring it to the public domain, you open yourself up for all manner of castigation. And so I blame him. Blame you be because I can wait there for home. And I'm even hearing say all these women see when they were in a relationship like boyfriend, girlfriend. How it's I can because sorry.
Not entirely true.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, dear, near my baby sisi. Sankebia ekoba our remudia, then we would be raising our eyebrows and say, hey, then this is serious. But I mean, a man for and you see till now can be about say a man for five phones. See Terry Musa generation new
media.
Charlie. The people on Wabuchin, they are bored. Or any nursing the Indian bar or find the phone pay away. Okay, sorry, boss. My transign. Hey, serious?
Because I know I'm sure Obi or Tigana had him say, or so I bought.
No, but I mean, let's be fair. Yeah. Almost any man be now Abuche. I mean, that's a fact. Be now Abuche. Kwasi. Ghana for no massa and okay. Data no cry ya watching. It's Abuche for no more. And see, Eko Benyin and the boss, media, I blame Kofi. And I'm sure by now he regrets and say, why did I? Why did I? You understand? Why did I do it? It's a lesson. I hope he learns from it. And
make my can't debut and has a cancer about emotional intelligence sometimes. Make say Salamatini walker moye dede. Make I say Ubekaya lady BM is it Tima Kunkuma said or Kotra a Deloitte program or so.
Yeah.
I can't say, man, I said that thing.
Yeah, we discussed
yeah. And I'm catching and said the girl did not exercise emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I think that a BI could feel her.
But I be here saying that Obi stopping his own job. So Unjamina what's that?
Right in this year.
Baby.
After that show, the father called me from the States.
Okay.
And yes, I'm getting
why do you know?
Okay. No, friend. So follow me, say this, and I'm saying, so if your child has such an issue, and you have that level of respect and recognition for me, and she knows me, I didn't know one barber can't downput that. What must I say? Now they are called to be Germany, can be anti buyer, can I say, debut, assembly bar, Yabeka, but they no cranny here. But I know that can't say, yeah, never this year. Say, young Wale, near Newa, Sua say, one young 1 year. Yen Sua sad, dear no. A year important, huh? Let me be Saba. Can you protect your sanity?
Okay.
Okay,
Socrates, Mammy Mount Brim now, Yenju.
Yeah. Kwasi. Our SM, the Bia, me sure see, what Hansi, I feel it. uncomfortable see a bit discuss it. No you. Oh okay, but you movie there. Who's you are not you okay. But me there I find it very, very uncomfortable to discuss it.
No.
Yeah. But
cancer the antina bra me
yeah, okay. Now, Kwasi, in the first place, Kofi Adoma is one of the best good journalists. I'll not say best. Good journalists are your war system minimum and now ye can say the interviews ni menina no me can say oh yeah adia pa mitieno send your handle on the interview skills and my main ehun say or you be a or yes smart. However, sadly we are more can say why ye me who ye to be honest with you. Mommy two sides. Either he or yeah based on his smartness no. And now say out of right word weakness no weakness no weakness not weakness Jimmy
stupid
was it
stupid
yes
the now person can what's it bro for
sa ni okan no
the come and you say oh yeah the stupid and say the na person
why do you want right word
so the word is not
classified. Sorry the right word is enquirasem childishness what am I say
media nia ubi side bro chi no na make bro for natural
okay but yes childishness and or the year no into two angles here. One say oh yeah out of the smartness is because of onim ni obenya free mu because me hwe ne smartness ni how good he is in journalistic work ne niema na ebe me nwanwa pa say obedi sa nkwara asem we enti no nim ni entira oh yeah one fa no yeah no mpa cho say mu betimi aboa me akozi angel into oh yeah we show ne so
surprising a birthday.
Okay,
that was a game.
Or your radio so
no can answer mu we nyina wow into no it will not be for the numbers because me feel say oh yeah we on the platform so there e bia no yeah for the numbers but oh yeah for the show ni so a e bia na enema mienu or yeah the agi attention and na anko yie amanyansafo what am I say so yeah sa e bia na or yeah for attention bi and na anko yie amanyansafo but ninkwara asem ne say in this age what crowd will make an intelligent person like him come and say these things in public? To gain what? To do what? So why an can at the end be yo? Oba na one neti one neti ho din amoti ho obia respect him fine. But so oba can we don't you see say o dimini sa respect no. You will be a friend Gen Z. So the only Gen Z. Generation Z. No na mo defend the announcement of public death no. No bi nie. This Gen Z just say ye nwi ni aye wo public. Ye nwi ho. Ye sorry a new medium, new trend, new standard, new vision.
But how can you say that you?
Sa pepe aside that you kwesi e dey ni be mo bi
Gen Z radio sunam che say Gen Z nya say omo sorry omo ya de omo nya sanity.
E dey no mo ye. Gen Z no mo ye dey.
There be. In fact, so nipa no kan no ya wonu onye Gen Z intim patcho.
But will behave like a Gen Z.
But I'm saying I want to men.
It's not about the age, but it's about how you behave.
Yes, but I'm saying say nchiremu a wodi ma Gen Z's no nya sanity enti men nchiremu sana nto bia so radio so ne kasa.
Gen Z we are not childish or foolish. No, please. Want to make us a Gen Z you are categorizing all the Gen Z generation as say childish. It's so
what
wrong.
Do? Men can't say childish.
So opinion na act childish, childish. Don't make us act like a generation. No.
Men can Gen Z based on social media, putting things on social media.
No, but when you said you are categorizing all the Gen Z.
No. Me see being on social media and me describing as a Gen Z.
Okay.
Living on social, I don't talk about.
So
I don't mean say.
Case, is Freddie a Gen Z? Because that was his source. If that's the comment, we say Gen Z.
Social media nya Gen Z.
Yes, it's Gen Z.
Nti yanko enim.
Nti me nua Kofi. Nya wo ye die me die me feel say yankwara asem kakra. Ma we nya last one. Ne nyina nso yemfa ntu yemfo. say enye bibia ene ye de beto social media. Social media is good. Yen use no for the purpose. See ye de be promote ni ye de be marketing ne niema ne ye de socialize it. But niema nso a eye private.
But just to correct you, one farm to social media so. It's not like the OT radio so or ye radio.
Okay.
Into your can or radio so.
Ye hu niema me da say. But of course no more yen's no more broadcast on social media so. Good. Inti niema ebedwam. Ye hu niema ebeka ne bedwam. Ni ye hu niema ebeka handle no fie. Kwasi me da say
question is mama ma kakra ne emfa we nsi ne nkwanim.
Yeah, Kwasi Waji. I think say many anom emrante ne mmaba we studio ha. Bebre na akasa bebre. Na a lot has been said. But na kura omu say I believe say baby bia Kofi Adoma or wani wo bia no. Me sure say program e otie. Na ontie so kura so na me sure say obi a oben no. Nimpe bia oben no etie na wakobɔ na amane check sound my kakra me sure say ontie so nimpe bi so a oben no beti na wakobɔ no amane Kwasi Aboagye no kura ho no say me sure say Kofi Adoma will have a lot of regrets for sabre aye kasai after the outburst and in some more kekaye on his birthday. Me sure say nei on one kasa after the birthday na okoda mpemwa na oye retrospect kakra no or den adwen bubu ya and some more kaya no. Me sure say by this time no onya some regrets ewo nsani bia or kaya ho. Kwasi me sure say oni nyina so beye dodo na so beye adwene say on that day of the birthday no I think say kasa okaya no okasa adodo na edu ba bia akankasem no yese esese utumi to ano nareka bema woto ano nareka e wo nsem bi ho me ye sure so say Kofi no wadwen papa e wo dia oye nachi because Kwasi ye te studio ha ye ni abira ye bubom a ye kɔ benkum ben na nkudi minu a ye te ayi na no me ye sure say oba bi aye bibi wanwaso bi di amayan pene Kwasi me sure say oba bi I rescue yen situation bi mu pen me sure say oba bi aye ade bi a possibly ye pe platform bi na e bi a ya boss ha oba na baso na e bi a yentumi nyae me sure say yakote bi mu a ye feel say sat bi a ye ko mu die it's such a hopeless situation say at our level, we are not supposed to be that. But yesterday, we've had women who have lived down with us. Yenya mabia, kwasi womo hold you back in terms of your nonsense. 12 midnight ayekoda, 1 a.m. ye duru fie, 7 p.m. ye faha, ye phone si ukodware kwa shokoto kuom, like quite unnecessary. No bebre, mema bebre, you know. I'm thinking say yakomwa. And maybe I know what them are tolerating in some way, in some form, and it's our nonsense way now. And maybe I tolerate. And me sure say out of sa kwano so. And a Kofi senka sa done the birthday no. Kofi share and your ma abrabo phobia wabo for the past years ne mranti bremu. Or here ne ma phobia wabo. And ni said ya oba miracle etumenya daji. Atena ne ho a bepem ne upon their wafom inamu no na sa oba no anya na chiridi no I believe say ye studio and one of these days and now in our next life to come no Kwasi Aboagye ye hear sa kind of miracle woman in all our lives be may be a miracle. Yes, because if we're able to go through all this nonsense na say utumi nya miracle agina wachi a then what it means is that ye in our next life to come no every month deserve a here some miracle ni be and me baby bia Kofi Adoma yire e wo sabre e ye ura miracle wo wie bia no Kwasi me gina e wie program yi so na me bona baso for a woman of her nature her kindness what menya e de gina be machi in all these situations what for me now no I think that she even deserve more than possibly what has even been said. Let's take sometimes on Asemsia. You take it. We always want to peddle on the negatives, no. Say, no, yes, everything. But the girl deserves some commendation. Or Sabas Bobby. For all, because Councillor, upon all your nonsense, if your wife still tolerate you, and somehow your wife still tolerate you. Councillor, one of these days, your wife must be on radio you must be on radio to appreciate that woman for all the things that maybe, for all the maybe negativity, for all the everything. I didn't say you are married to my sister.
To say nonsense. There's no nonsense in my house that my wife must appreciate.
No,
when a woman, when a woman is being disrespected, when a woman is going through a bad activity and she's going through pain, encouragement, please don't say that again.
Let me drop.
So don't say that again, please. I don't think I take that. No, I don't think I did.
Let me end by saying, sir, it just happened, sir. Kofi try say obe praise nire and praise no and praise as no dey more ba no call wrong ama akofa oye ne we na dey aba we share the lessons wom and I believe say Kwasi say na wie ye kasa yi o fra Kofi adoma woni na woni ne kasa. I'm sure say the language any ni demeanor towards this whole thing no obe change the ha me kase wo no to say the atili kan no. Say in the quest of trying to praise the Obano or the Obano out to public public ridicule. Because me the name who say Uncle Kofi ya depa because with all this in some see na no and then I worry Obano ko bi ampo nim no or ten be din a or bone bra na the idea on nuku etia ena nuku nankasa susu akobie basket ne so ama because sure say by this time amanfo kwa wo social media ehwe oba preko no miracle ye hwe ne ma hwe but ni na nkonkosi no at the end of the day no say ben maybe go through that situation it's in the confession is a life change me sure say Kofi ankasa no mo we na nwie na osanso be subject miracle to solve problem ni biem sa de Kofi kan wasemi me sure say obeka sa conference we na on live radio. Now, once also the Obano go through this torture in this moment again. May you sure say Kofi, as we know,
you see for me.
Into man awarepa. Now Obano ninja. Finally, after settling that with her, no Kofi adoma woni o making sure it's a miracle. Nani beje crowd when we are seeing now for subjecting her through all that and pain. No, Oman and ninja na aware no so enkoso. Omo hwe mama na we are some konanim. That's it.
Councillor.
Me say, for the first time in the history of my birthday, now me wo radio station be so, and I say me ire ni omo nyina ye adwen ba ko say be surprise me. I know. Enti me say me ti radio no so no petitu am me vibes gidi sa. And I mean, the time I saw say me ko. But move some here in Yama, and I'm going to drop my wife for you, but still, I'm in because you don't worry today. I'll make myself comfortable. And I'm saying, won't you drive or say, I want to leave my car. Sana Nina, you move via only media for no aye. But plan gone bad in my wife's side. She was not supposed to be on air. She's supposed to hand over the things, no magic. Plan gone bad. The American and my wife and injured that. As we speak till today, if or any other medium say obey sa wait say ebedani asem kese the entia na enya ne den say no nyim. So number 2, going on social media or no nim no, you need to get well. She was well dressed, she was going to work, so okay, but she was not ready for the media. But now we say I'm there. TV3 for madam, how long have you married your husband and blah 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 na mitiodina on kasa, but they had their story, they did their thing. My advice is this. If you have a public finger as okunu ano yiri, the edi kind, men found and folly fond no. Say it, hey. I know they did it birthday, none of you have a surprise, no. What are you talking about? And yes, when we say, obey publicly, but a hunya. Brad number 2. And Beman be brain so ha. You fight a tibia bimu. Now ye baku film say ya wale omo. And I ye ma 4-3 wo. Na baku bi yes say ne ho twason ye be say wale na. Na it say ye mamu amu echiro no ma ye feel say mamu hu say me na me ginam. Uko yes ade na masa. your body go skin you. Abrante bi catch him said that all launching the music big our Ghana ha. And ne yiri that they be to bloggers be say omo for mo asem that they be mbra be see ne sa nyum na fly da. Enti yiri nam yasere mo. Respect yourself as a wife. Stay in your corner as a wife. Leave us in the media. If you're married to a media person, money namni baby, music, money namni baby, acting, money namni baby. Don't be part of the media. Don't be part of it because this media space, and Kwalane go with 2 CD credit, I think that Kofi they was trying to be. This submission might sound better for him, but the timing, the place, the reason, the purpose was wrong because I am pampo. Say oya mobana filia. Minji says si obana filia. Onyan filia. Be se si obon insano. Ese afini ko shobani ese. Na kana follow. And son obana cry na say, na Kofi party say. No, so Kofi ayebi. Sebio ebio nunu ho. We nunu ho a enya hwe. Ba ya disuade ma ya aka no. Wo be so no yire kira. Ene ne nkire. Obi nka se ene ne nkire. Wo be so do fie kira. Ene nkire. Baka so betu badua mu a obia ehwe ade nyina no baby ati afini won hangi bi ebo ho lubeka abrante bi here said this is my house you go show bi picture na ebo if you run picture ebo sitting room ho camera na nko ye na go to if you run so say but what is this man's picture doing in your house and let's be careful what we put out there because it's media. So Kofi have done it and I still say for me his narration was below the belt. It's emotional immaturity and he needs counseling on 0277 609 644.
Okay, all right. Tifo, yeah, that's a gusu. Yeah, they no kwa kuguna. Mon fanche still a gusu mia. If you didn't film machine for so see an bekono. Yeah, quite next issue, but before that, no. Yentiwe na yambra.
But she say why me? I mean just say be your friendly. Take me on a date so you could know me. Never listen I fake it. We are my bunch. But me so no please. Open say would me see low-key. Don't when you listen to you tai chi. I say would be my media. Me see I don't come be person. Onimiko. This is my business, so I'm a devil set. In the quay, in the quadia, Mexico. Next day, yeah, Billy, boy. Atia, what do you make me? Once again, me say Atia, what do you make me? Watch this. Me show off if I be on me see me checking on. Slim teen, should it stay me like you know. I roll on the DM, I'm a testing on the family time. Crack on, I'm impressing on. Please don't take me there. If you promise to never leave, stay with me to the morning breeze, baby. Yeah, I'm girl, you busting up my brain. You got to recognize the man in me. Don't give me stories, I beg you, please. Oh, baby. So tease me, baby. Oh, you better leave me, baby. On the Miko, Oko di
Okay, that's the music of episode in Altino. Peace 1043 FM. So no so good. Now, yanto ejumedi no so entertainment review. Ewie na yeda so gusu mi amfide no so mfunu anti. OTB bi na sense dan koyia no nya abotre kakra. E dia ma me wo ho no me say. Yeah, kwa no so na yakwa akodi nkomo ba before e be this nkomo no ma yi eni su kakra mfama mo. Where a story be a buy na ochi mu graphic showbiz or say appreciate executive producers. Appreciate executive producers. Goodies to artists na main kind story no kakra e wa hanum say or say executive music producer Goodies has expressed his displeasure at how some musicians are not appreciative of executive producers who invest so much in them by unexpectedly severing ties with them. He believes musicians should be grateful to executive producers who dole out money to push their music career because it is hard to find an investor to promote an artist and transform him from a nobody to an artist of high caliber. According to Goodies, whose real name is Isaac Edu, it is painful to have an artist just walk out on you after investing so much to make him or her a force to reckon with in the music industry. Quote, it hurts to invest in an artist who had nothing only for him or her to become an A-list artist and then walk out on you. This thing is still happening in our industry and it is about time musicians put a stop to it. Well, so in some doors, but asema yenye kanini Yenya penny Isaac Edu Isaac Abedu aka Goodies yanko amano so na meneno ni nkomo kakra the chief executive officer ma Goodies Productions yeneno eni enkomo Goodies memo ha mo akwa baba entertainment reviews here we na empo mo to say right afishan pass we bem see di enkomo ache ehia nso ache okay right so in some senior city dey na kwa say adwomtofo omo ya eboni ayefo ana sempa ne asem no as mo a mode musika e de hye enwumtuo mu madagye mo boa e enwumtuo no dia na pesa o chen komo no ene sempa
unia ninna ne se de kama mintia wa tie fo e wa hwefo na ense ye industry na ewo mo no eye executive producers the role is say ewo very very important without us you know we just to look out with what you know in the area so what do we na so what do we investment
Goodies hello Mr. Wa say mahuma we no emu nheda ente papa ye ente ma me fa homa from ne ento ankomo no so basiro all right so yeni ora Isaac Abedu Goodies and ye di san ankomo ni nyina fa enyum to adwuma no tede bia ho say me no mienu yetimi etenyum ana enyum a yetie wo de wutia wo fi say okay onyum tuni na wakɔ studio no atwa nyum ena eya ode na ode wo di bi di asa ana wutie de giwani but ye nuan mu bi nso ho no mo a wo mo di omusika adagye titiri sika e de hye eye enyum to no adwumam enti wo fan say enyum tuni no ni bibia wo ye bia no emfa no sika afem de sa executive producers wo mo ene wo mo di omusika de hyem na wo de atodwa say aisa anyum tufo wo mo appreciate wo mani nso eye adwuma wo mo nso wo mo di omusika de hyem no titiri wo mani enso eno ho nkomo ne edi na ahoma no mu nhyeda ante papa ma men kobio na ye nto aso Goodies in budget me kan me mo akwa babio okay so shan come na see bio my pajo
okay you can receive it via our phone na no asho for social media
okay I'm an article mon fanche me ba na ya to aso na me da so ade chopan so de mamu said me tutu ni ama wa hanom say mfidie no say ye miamia enti ana mo de ache me kakra ɛwɔ hanom sei na yɛatoa so.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for to not see entertainment. Entertainment review. Down up over my man of fans, your man of fans, your man of fans.
Okay, yanto adwumadi no so yankɔ anim na achapa mu anam da sugusu but yani goodies of goodies production din komo no gina say anyom to for and show appreciation to executive music producers wo mo de wo musika edi share anyom to adwumem yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛne yɛtwa so ɛtoto nneɛma kakra yɛntoa so good is wotumi nka me sa mu akɔ ababio wei deɛ fa kyɛm sɛ sɛneɛ ɛsii kɔ no na woakyɛkyɛ nsie no bɛm sɛ wohyɛ aseɛ koraa toa so man
the number pastor say executive producers and also invest so much edition musician mono and brass say and also achakra also to me appreciate idea yamawo if say yes say we bet me after a musician from nowhere no what me ashana no big than now so na no Obi Amano, if they are a good offer, is just living. So the company is saying, so we investment are working now, not a coin. The coin comes out to the idea at the neighbors in the ever. If the brother has to find out one, no one has knowledge. No one says without us, no, they are nobody. Right now, no industry is suffer because of lack of executive producers. Because I'm very sick of one. Ubay then what you make now. If someone to Benty, if you move cry ever now, we don't want to help them anymore because of our attitude. If they need a concern and not be raising.
So, I mean, with your years and experience, we are Jumain, would you see Kashayum to form, would you see Aboagye, and in your walking. So specifically, attitude. So by Ben Pa was now okay. Say, dear Ben Pa, enabia on you to me be ya, and unti a boo abim, and now if you say boo, one more no more musica, edishare, and to fui, or major.
I don't want to mention this system on but there are so many examples of communication. Now, with my experience, never ever without our argument, because and all we need is notification. All we need is application. It's like this is really there's also come to your age. Oh, no, I go now and say, no, you will say yes. What is doing it back? No, be a woman, that is my worry.
And tis as when ya were modernity, and our chest said, and no abeya bemubu at the amamwa, and unticrano, mumu dudonano, monfa, and shamun cries be a monfa music and fancy jumemu, and unti and I be industry news of ano, sat now. I have a lot of friends always, but I no ground for a person that would so why do you want to go back to this? Well, when you I just want to the love you have for it and the person you have for it. If you don't it's free. It's I say the last 2 months love for it. It's that's but if people put my even my family say why do you want to go back into this industry? Only appreciate whatever you do. Okay. Now, my main kind of story in the family, you had him say, now, Chichim Kakramai. Now, okay. So, I'm just quoting what Omuseo Kan say, and I quote, I was naive in the past and spent money on musicians without signing contract with them. I am sure I would have made a lot of money back then, but now I have wised up and I'm prepared to do business this time around. End of quote. So, Niapesa Chen said, wo sha asie no wo ne anyomtofo ni san a wo ne omo ye adwuma na na krata bia na ho eno nti am wo nya sika sa na apesa wo kira na
yeah when sa make you so obi to say Lord Kenya ni yuma na nim say ya signing and you now we own the right you start to say yeah look at the promotion we gave to Lord Kenya yeah sumska But at the end of the day, no, it end up so I see you not sign only the success right. It is city right didn't count. It is no, he's coming back to renegotiate the city's right. Now just to call boy now we can't even afford it. Meanwhile, we have done the donkey job. And to the reason that and people on my area artists, obviously, no problem. Or my request will help you. And after helping him, planning on why you. After doing so much for him, a good time. Never compensating on one being no, I didn't know because I didn't have contract when I was trying to help him. And she never said no, a man has said piano, who could tell you the work with the young can't say or so yet. It's about this time, no, I'm really, really careful to say I won't do anything without contract. The angel, one move to try and a memo move, I'll make sure that I've signed a contract with you before I take that step.
So is it the case because Subain me Tiasi and say now can Subain who asem? Me Subain and now can wasem, but Otemenka.
Hello.
Good is Otemenka. Hello. Otemenka. Good is Otemenka. Okay. All right. So Nami Bisa say Mementiasie was about Subain, but minim say a contract was and I can.
Stay tuned. Best radio. News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
Your radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Listening up on 14 entertainment
Yanko and Nimbian Trasso. Now, goodies are home and I'm say technicians do go so I to Tunia Mary and say, yeah, sabit me account, but many opinion back or no so a day Nisika Adagye Ashe a yum to a jumim Yanko na dudo na nimno agicot Yene on Sunin Komoka Kanye adventure or Asemi and Nina King Agicot in Pajo Makaba entertainment review series.
Umeje so opinion kwesi Aboagye.
Na mpomwe.
Na mpomwe adomenia. Na so e.
Yegusu nkakranka. So o campaign fu a ba no se madagye mahodin sika ewo ye anyum to adwumem wo de etai chiri pa de boa ye edra so mpo de bi boa ne ne ka ho. Unia goodies na se mo campaign. Em se radio na em se anu ye din kakranti. Mo mu lowa na kakra ai ma me wechi ho nom say.
Oh,
okay. All right. Minya feedback bi yohanum say and e be fi mi side hanum say e be won di metuni and it say nyoche unua eye goodies asem a kan say anyum tufoi du sika e de hye adwuma no mu ke bi a wo kura so ba beti ye kokoo no saberen kura no agya honum say ko enti wo mo show appreciation to executive producers mo a modi musika e hye mu. Who experience on your own ye can e won koma ye di dia na betim di aboapa sana etie ana wo di different.
Oh, medical etie motifo nyina ene o chere panelists a won te studio ho nyina na makase me mo start interview no na metie kakra na no ebinti mantie nyina nkosi da bi but no kure said the minion like Canadian, say, Become Pahadia, they and Kore, say, musicians in most of them, especially often new artists. Sabi, Ubia Nimon, unzadeɛ biara no wo introduce to the marketer ɛyɛ na ɛden ɛte sɛ building a musician ɛte sɛ deɛ wo build the product bi a obiara nim na wɔawerɛhyɛ mu wɔ mu sɛ wo adeɛ wei deɛ yɛ nti kwan bi a ɛsɛ sɛ wofa so na woma nipa te aseɛ sɛ saa adeɛ no yɛ no wobɛfa so na afei deɛ nipa bɛ accept saa product no wie pɛpɛɛpɛ a na nea na atwe no saa na mɛka no sɛ most of the musicians the new ones nkwadaa a yɛfa wɔn at that time nem sɛ we concentrated on the youth ɛna ɛno nso ka ho bi na ma ɛbɛma music so to say ɛyɛ appealing to young guys isan sɛ yɛtumi fa nkwadaa bi a na sɛ bi no bi anim wɔn ɛna yɛtumi make wɔn mo bɛyɛ asset so to say nti ɛma nkwadaa bebree ni bɛgye ho ɛna ma the youth formally no sɛ nka yɛka musicians a wobɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ mpanyinfoɔ yɛn time a yɛde yɛn si nkwadaa so sɛ yɛbɛma nkwadaa no aba limelight ɛna sɛ yi ni ba yɛ but unfortunately nipa no bɛyɛ kɛseɛ wie a most of the time no wɔn agya ho nti mi nua no kasa a mene na yɛ adwene.
Enti so kasa anyomtofo no show appreciation a wonti aseɛ ana nea pɛ sɛ ɔka sia ne sɛ wode nipa no usika hyɛ mu a obi anim no no aboa na nka edu bere anka bi a obetumi anya bibie film no saa time na onipa ko no egya hɔ ɛno nti na ɔka ne sɛ ɔmo show appreciation no
me gidi sɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ wo sɛ sɛ deɛ na meka no most of the time no saa time no saa era no na nte sɛ nnɛ ɛnɛ deɛ because of social media ne ade nti obi a timi advertise no ho na that time no na nte sɛ nnɛ nti no ansa na obi bɛyɛ known in the industry and especially yɛn kwada yɛ a wɔn bɛbɛɛ mu no na ɛsɛ sɛ obi taa akyire na ntakyire na ɔbɛtaa akyire no nyinaa no yɛsɛ yɛnkɔte adurumra ɛyɛ ahan ne nyinaa yɛ sika yi a nti wo braa na nipa no bɛgye din na ɔbɛyɛ accepted na ogya wɔ hɔ a wanhwɛ yi a you be tempted to use the word say when show appreciation in that context no deɛ mene na yɛ adwen sɛ wɔn show appreciation kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ho time a wɔn kɔ no na mmom wɔn nkae baabi ofi baayɛ time a wɔkɔ no deɛ ohun sɛ sɛbi papa sɛ ɔso kora kyɛn na mmom time a ɔbaayɛ na sɛbi na ɔde kotosrɛ ne kyɛw pa ebi hu sɛ ɔboa no na okura adwuma na wɔn nso tie yɛ no hu biribi wɔ no mu na yɛ sɛ otu anamɔn bi na wotu saa anamɔn no na afei wode build the personality no na afei nka mu nyinaa mu bɛdi no wɔde ama ho na ma ho na so awie no na afei obi nso aba sɛ ma ho emi dia ɛmɛ fɛ nti mɛfa nti ɛmɛ fo sɛ in that aspect deɛ sɛ wɔde invest in him na wɔn gain acceptance so to say yɛ so no mu ɔman na so no mu awie no a saa mmerɛ no wofa ade foforɔ na especially in the industry no sɛ wofa nipa foforɔ na sɛ wo produce during that time na nyɛ ne yɛ a so many avenues aba yɛde promotion that time no you only have to do with the DJs the club and the pops so to say na saa no man nyina even petrol ade bɛkɔ round ne ade look at the DJs ɛno ne ade because you are winning
yeah
so nti wo yɛ saa ade no nyina wie no bɛyɛ accepted a me gidi sɛ nka wo ne no toa adwuma no so a mommɔ saa ka no sɛ deɛ wodi kan bɔɔyɛ no but unfortunately time a mo nyinaa mobɛte bi adi no na ɔkɔ nti yɛba no saa deɛ na nokorɛ wɔn show appreciation
na ebi nso ana mpere bebree oni anwomtofo no nso bi di nkɔmɔ a ebia nea ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ ne sɛ mo nso wɔn hyɛ aseɛ saa because ɔmo nim adwuma no ni so no ɛyɛ a mo sisi ɔmo nti so ɔmo ani bɛte a na ɔmo sɛ ee papa yi saa na wɔsisi mi paa o wɔatwi mi adi nti na waba abɛsoro prɛko pɛ na kyɛ sɛ wɔn nso wɔn agyam hɔnom sɛ yayaya ɛno nso deɛ na aka wɔn ho.
Kwasi ɛyɛ perception sɛ saa na ohunu no na the time a mene obi ayɛ adwuma me mmɔ edin ebi a wafrɛ nipa no sɛ obra yɛn transe ɔno ara no bɛka sɛ oh menim sɛ deɛ wasi abrɛ wɔ me ho nti sei most of the time no time time a wobɛhyia nipa no ankasa no sɛbi ebia na ɛnte sɛ nnɛ yi o saa time no wo as an executive producer wo na yɛ no populist wo na wo pɛ baabi ɔbɛtena I mean everything ɛnɛ deɛ sɛ yɛakyekyɛ mu professionalism abam nti yɛwɔ obi a ɔno n'adwuma no sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ ne publicity adwuma obi bɛyɛ ne management obi bɛyɛ sei obi bɛyɛ sei na wo nso a wode sika but that time na we were all and all one a wobɛkɔ akɔhu DJs ne wɔn akasa one a wobɛkɔ akɔpɛ programs I'm telling you those days koraa yɛtumi kɔ lobby for programs wɔn ma yɛ sika especially program bi ba na wohu sɛ ɛyɛ program a wobɛtumi asɛle wo artist a you go and lobby for it sɛ mesrɛ mo momfa no artist wei nto so hwɛ obi a wokura artist na wokɔ akɔ lobby sɛ yɛmfa no nto program so you sure sɛ yɛbɛma wo sika yɛmma wo ba wonim deɛ woyɛ wo look into the field wohwɛ daakye bi sɛ mfasoɔ bi bɛba nti you go and lobby for free ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a you are underrating the value of the artist but at that time you are building the value so until you will do all these things that time most of the time no nim hwe anadwo abi a wonam DJ so any ade no wada wo no wada nti wo koye saa na eme ni nyina time a all bebe ko no saa time na let me tell you as soon as say woman yes star no now obenya so many advices woman na ye penye wi no na so woman na ye accepted no obenya so many advices nti wo mu a onu no onye hwe no onu na obabetu no say hey was producer was sisiu anase say even on coditors nko bisa say na oni ne nante ye ne dia na wenya anase dia no waye but because say ono no person take advantage of what he has not shown ono no be say na dream and more importantly you know say when we are young guys and those days like I was saying you know most of these guys now that time you know
enti wa wonu no producers ni bi na ususu say omo say eya anyomtifo yi sa na opesa oche
yes because once the person walks out of you he goes to another production house so what am I saying enti no with that you know what comes to mind is say na ne ba ne say na me be me ne nkonya me nye ne boni no film in China straight no akọ another production house so you'll be tempted to think say bia football ni bi no bi dia man and that time no wo mususu na wo me young ni tin no aya na woman enso enhwe niam bi but most of the time later on woman be hu a woman say no they took a wrong step yeah
I see yeah do you feel I mean say wonya nuhu bi say medim sika e de share nyom to adwumam wo ho na ebesiu mu a wo ka kire ho say minimum sa nyom tifo yi enka ma mbo
oh yes de bia meka me say I don't regret because as Christian they say in all things give thanks but I have disappointments.
Okay.
I'm separating disappointment from regrets.
Okay.
Yeah. Say what regret. Me know me home. Nemu my disappointed. The mission me sometimes no me to say and more especially be those days say be every day oba on chain near the other fe e be say bi kura no biam so on to wodwen ho a na bia nipa no so we do akire wo do ani hwa ho say nipa na do akire but wo no eno sa na ya na awre ho kaka
enti yaudie bi wo honum saying
oh unfortunately
because we see disappointed no ntina make kan sa
mean suddenly because many people honum say they are back, they see me, they come to me every day. They come to me every day.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, he's my firstborn. He's a wonderful son to me now.
Wow.
A wonderful son. I won't say I work with him. One whom your friend daddy. This is my friend me back. That is how it is. At the end, the end tells the means. To be a scam here, but relationship on so here.
Okay.
You will not be surprised. Or something say be on your but otherwise, in coming in beside I another product. Yes.
yɛbɛpɛ berɛ na yɛabɛfie na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ no bi aka wo no akyi koraa no sɛ studio ne abɛkyerɛ
medase paa sɛ ɛbi ne wokasa yɛ akyew
nokorɛ
mama m'ani agye those days ana kakra bia na krr na radio station wei asorɔ krr ɛne wɔ hɔ koraa wonte hwee
nokorɛ enti yɛbɛsan aba nyame nhyira paa
nyankopɔn ka wo ne you panelist ne watiefoɔ nyinaa nyankopɔn
yɛdase
paa for this opportunity
right Nana Asa Mensa dodo na nim no frɛ no Agicoat of Agicoat Music Productions na yɛno no di nkɔmmɔ kakra na nkɔmmɔ ma membra studio na yɛntoa so ɛwɔ hanom sei okay, so I understand say goodies mamene no envie nkɔmmɔ no na yɛmbra studio hanom sei na yɛntoa so goodies with me kan hello Councillor
Bema.
So executive producer so mom do sika sha anyum to ejuma mu almost say anyum to fue you are not appreciative of nyama my mom ni nyina kakra
Ramadan say say mechanic general e san say tama woni agye nkotoku edi nkomo no we amba enti mante afina bem kakra enti san nkomo na mudi
empacho bebre nyesa ni di no pacho pacho Agicoat Nana Asa Mensa pacho
okay mante enti won sam ka say we na mka say agye nkotoku ekro enti Agicoat
yeah
oh okay enti ebe me born in general but enti mante the oka enti but I think say sa enkomodie ya ungrateful bra sasa nkomo abacho eya na kan be say mbisa say so obi si obi ayo ungrateful a ebi ne den say me na me bobo on nine ansana onyi me na me ye we ma no me nkomo bebre amehwe Kwasi interview bi ewo TV station bi a obobo nkrofo a ose ono ne omo baaye minister musum nyina mu hwe sa video na ena na nkrofo won say Kwasi so na ne we mu nyina baaye ena o cheche mu say enye ono anka nkrofo no kra angidi enti eya mbisa say nkrofo say ungrateful they are not like this times and conditions apply na nko yie ana omo anka san fanya man tutu yie esan say me de obu obi a ye bu obi a say onyin ti say bra uti we say utiti obi amanatna onam say wonni ho a minim say dachi ye baba ka say bra Kwasi ka say we are ungrateful say me na me ne time na so and am here ni say so that ungratefulness no mo kan efihi say eya koye tetinsem bi a enkrofo bi nso ono nso omode nkrofo afa ba bi a anye ya mom ne obi kan asem kire me so obi ka chen say I'm the one who paid your fees and today you have become a doctor. Honestly, I'm also the one who learned when you finish paying my fees to become a doctor. And Dr. Kwasi. So that ungratefulness, no, I think I need further explanation. Say I'm panso say nkrofo you ungrateful. A son say your boy one more mbo chia. Almost unsua to be grateful. Say yen for policies into form. Say me po bi aboana. Me po bi aboana. Me boano ewo kwan ben so. Ti say yekosua adwuma yi. Wakọ adwuma sua na yesi we 3 years wo ha. 3 years now, ye wiasa na be pon major wodan. So I think we should rather set a proper standard behind, so that the proper standard will give us the clarity. Say, I see me training in way 10 years of in life, no way media. 5 years of in life, no way media. Say be at this they are ungrateful because the training 1 year. Now uko ye bim back no go yesika. No be adwene say say wona aye na ade na onye sika sa e na agusu nante form e na na aboa na wire star wo kroma ade na wo de onye star be see na yes the professor will still be working in that old Mercedes-Benz D class and the guy he trained recently could buy the freshest car, but let's put policies around.
Okay.
So na be abaso be bu obi a policy na e be gina so amayangu say nipa no or you ungrateful I know you're ungrateful but I mean believe say any musician or any artist be ungrateful to anybody on my training. That's
okay.
Where I start.
Nkakra ni akwenim Kwasi bremwe na councillor Krakasa no bodin minim say we no ato abem mintio.
I think sir and the bit of this ungrateful no issue no seems to be dying down a bit, unlike the previous years, no. And I don't remember. Unlike previous years, no, the norms that were there, because when we said tetano, Kwasi, the mode any kwanya will be a discovered talent. Now a bit different from what we are saying today. Can you know talent discovery? Obi to me call baby, kura say, bako abrante bi bon se o utu akunya so baby, wato nyuma na afọ so akura de o talent o so wo fa se no fa no kwa no kobo ano ubako to me kwa asori kwa program bako no bi abrante ababa wa bi wato nyum ka bo talent utu me sa ababa wa de ohia piafo na che say. And sometimes, in the discovery of these individuals, any the time we discover any several woman, a babe, one casaquano, a bit of Emma Wajum Poso, a brand here, the mammy fertile in Cojan, Fanum Court, and Copper lawyer, on question science, we say, because you have, sir, or Pepano said. In fact, Nitia almost said, Canano, Nipa or Pepas or Bebonipa. Sa ye bobi amanipa na baye kese no, it was in the heart of people, because that was Ghana for yesuni e ban sa and net. But until say ekwi akire no nipa no so empanifo se se obeto nsum na se uyi no a ne ho wo no na no so wo enti sa nipa na wo aye wadwun so asemasi de mesa abua no ono so no ne personal agenda. So what I say nti onyini no a afia na wonhuru so okay wakwa brochi aba wayese aba na fe no wonhuru se sana yafe na sese me kire me bobia nti nano de na tetefo no famu in terms of ungrateful bi de sika kwhye talent bi mu wanya boafo wanya hwemfiri mu artist na yeye odina kwakyina simpie so akohoro no akodidi na tem akobɔ no krono ina no enne na sa system no eni ho free ho, because enne no obia oti oye creative art adwuma we in its rightful sense pa say obeka so obehwe sokresafo nim say or the Sukasafo could studio. Now on cofa lawyer so the nequatronum actual the terms of condition. That's how Nepal Abia and high fever kakrahano. No credit eba cope. Because and no we ya no money be a system ya just your hunwa until now obi kra top your water kwan or receipt. Because onim say nipa na wo top your water man no obetuma no nso na wi abeka cho says denso na wo sama no nya pure water na automano. And until me issue goodies as more kai. Yes, in the past it's been through a BBS trend BSc and I said okano titino ye boa nipa ye o pepem na de boa nipa, not in the even interest of ebia taking so wo ye yiri nipa na gide one ho afi ni ho anase people had help among for boa nipa na boa nipa people were helping kopim say ye ma no so kire enyansa say me na wo boa na me so me o agenda enti wona wanya wo adwuma ye dia me de ma ye o me ko enti sa pace na de yantungu na yenhwe the future and what it is there and na ukoye kofa artist bi so ye actor so ye blogger so ye you kopa lawyer mani tintim nkrata o abuse a fani ko gina court na bo no kwadu
me dase tili fa microphone na minti kakra yen kakra na yenko ye me one issue bi am fi say so very topical this week minti
say ye nipa ye ungrateful to each other existential idea wo ho idea ni betena for the rest of our lives. Being ungrateful is part of human nature, because at a certain point why you be papa and you are expecting the same kind of feedback tina ma for penny focus say bede na ye ni sumina so, because what boy nipa na wie na wo de nyoma be fie no o wie wato atwene enu tina omo case no, it will be painful because that time no omo nim contract e chichira amanfo gidi in this century so artists they break sign contract but still they breach it, no so na say ya TBI no some de kokota gidi. We did this for him, we did this for her. Still they've broken the contract. And you know, I think that so far the only thing people have to do moving forward is say make sure say papa ye na wo ye no say really wo expect say obenya mfa so be free so a 40 people so ma sign wa sign witnesses be assign na say me ye na say wan nye wa femu dia then we can go to court. Now what is due me now this contract, it is becoming an insurance for both parties. Ye can say ne artists form kwa na no there are so many artists so o ma sign deal be o mu carry na egu completely. And also some more, but these deals that they sign, it becomes an insurance for both the artist and the person investing. And to say, what sign, definitely being ungrateful, it will live with us since we are human beings. But what sign deal no, there would be shame, they make shame me for so I mean, shame no. Yeah, the cocoa, then we are all safe. And one no.
So great microphone, and I mean to you, this issue here.
Kwasi, when say this issue, one of my favorites. Topics, but send you kind of time in ho, but see be so no kakra. Ungratefulness na dia ewo ho. Ne I can tell you say enema nkitikiti bi na ama industry cut down. One of it investors ti say agicot no mu. Enema ama industry ya cut down pa no. Nipa ti say agicot no mu so a yenyom no. Ene se bi o ka say despite we down for domino no money no. They were the push behind the talents. These are the people who were making the talents and now the industry move. And without them, no, Ubon said there is a certain shortfall you baby. And to see it's not say ashwe a near me year ye be who say a diena a mom free mo. The bia may refer to article bia attractive a year when I say it at a point it became more profitable to import rice from China than to invest in artists, because artists ne juma na okoye no chacha rice ne di onim so the bar usika no the 100 ko fire wo benya 100 obi an how wo man 100 or ton akoju usika. By investing in an arts chacha now sa chacha no bibi uko investi mu ne bibi touch maka kra bia artist ne nti wase kra se oh ene jama me no china yemfa nko ba bi fufuro ne nya ne matua oka omo nti ase sa ne man kitin nyina no ene contribute to a point say well ukita talent me so me kita musika ene ma me fa musika mfa hanse ye eno e bebre abedane mobile phone dealers if say investors no ne ma no say kakra ebem ye de kire omo ekwesi enye true say contracts ene ne ma ne solve problem no ye hu contract e dem hanse ye hu contract ya sign e bi say no enye me na me sign ye nso hu the signature e bi say street boys bi ne ko sign ye ne niema yes niema ni nyina. We are still kicking the investors away. We are still kicking them away. At this point, I think say the ministry should come in and do what it ought to do.
Where
was it?
Ministry say why then?
Oh, Kwasi. Maybe regulations ni nema a pushy industry. Wo eno mra me hu say na legislate tell say dey kakra and ye dey support. What am I say? No so be ya you need the ministry to facilitate that legislative instrument.
So specifically briefly too DNA per se DNA
mra be govern enye bi no.
This is nyumtunini executive producer business no enu ye hiamra wo ho.
Yes.
Okay.
Ye hiamra. Sa mra no what you say? See ye develop your industry see a timid mra ba to say be a creative art.
Do you know if we are see baby are babies are?
Yes. An industry that is under a ministry.
No, I'm saying regulating
say a bini baby no. Enu nche se yen ye hwe ye challenge wo hansi a ye ntimi mfa ma.
Oh, that's a fact, yeah.
Aha. Enti yen ye challenge wo hansi no. Me feel say ade e beboa ye say nka a creative arts bill no. Ya pass it. The board comes up. The board now bring the regulations be ye de mra bi atoto ho a be guide yen. What am I say? A be guide yen. Ubon say because atobe ni nyina no yɛbɛhu sɛ yɛwɔ yɛn nhyehyɛeɛ a ɛhansei ne sɛ ne ɛyɛ no
Okay.
me feel sɛ no ɛbɛtumi aboa
ana ɔde ma ma the last bite ne yɛmfa wɔnsi ne yɛnkɔ anim mentio
The submission, no, me ne dream until ministry side in beam, and I've been laughing in my head, sir. The reason is simple. Miss Ghana, one venture, I go through a lot of trouble since mega time till time mubeye ding. A man for girls need be accused in say or pimpion say coca and the minister foul say for me committee na hwehwem na at least all the report ban be public way by fence and document I can mean we say you make reference to you so say this na solve a problem.
Any argument
Yes, any argument me pass me comment me bisa wasem me ka say respond
go e dey na gina so ma minister o say until me can ministry e ba mu no
me ka say respond
e dey na ma minister e ka say me hwehwem mpacho e dey nti e na ma minister ka say me hwehwem
ana koso to aso ye tie o
mpacho sa committee no ye nim say for me yo so for me your report na ba say you yet ye nim say solution to some Miss Ghana problem no one of the critical problems where India should move for all this while no ye nim until we see I no say artist manager relationship are echo wrong all the time yes and anything
make can say emra ye hyehyemra what you say eto ho a ye de ahye enipakuo bi nsa a omote ho a omo regulate enti na make say sa emra no ministry be push ya and the law has been passed. The board will be put in place. They will sit around, come out with the modalities.
Okay, so getting back to your questions, I know the main point in Pacho. I know
the any idea befa any juma because your ma we no anya hwea man.
Ben yes me de command
Yate.
Or no and then farmer publica. No just man ye.
Yate. Wanye me fi no. Kwasi ade simple. Again, until you bring a case study part to make reference to how they will NC like a new intra. And my main board the likes of goodies any agicot precise sleep those times no more investing into the craft no. Me bomb my boss senior maybe we be anya me show mu nyina back. You see, ideally no, sa venture way a purely business. I do not believe say the likes of Agicot, Precise, Mark, and a few others, some music shame no more charity. But you see, when they talk about ungratefulness now, I'm sure that this is where they come from. As businessmen, they could have come to music any other venture. But once they realize, say, me who talent will person me building an app, me di music shame me and same, no. We need to, I say, a bomb basso for that effort. Because boss, for anybody out none need this that era chilling the likes of TikTok, VIP, Bookback, this that Agicot and one are responsible for more progress. If a businessman knowing very well say or nisika shimwa so nya returns no for some reason unya no kase no these artists ain't treating me right. They have every right to feel some kind of way. Now Agicot break because on the second share artists mu. It's so cast for your these are guys no ambuana. Odibem. Now on this platform I'm hearing so and at those times no now contracts den on yeah. Black Sheriff your contract in your bobomu near yeah clause 1 clause 2 clause 3 still till he say a per witness but show Black Sheriff when you cook one witness didn't won witness is won but we are still getting the same wahala. So
when we can the panacea to relationship no
it is not. That is not the panacea because contracts people are signing and still people are breaching. And you see, it is unfair, and I agree with Goodies. Because listen, let's even go back to the Black Sheriff situation. Say, invested in Sika Shimwa, and I'm not holding brief for them because sometimes, based on the contracts, they don't live up to almost maybe on responsibilities. But this is what's supposed to be. But the Sika share artists more. A period of 5 years, as an artist na be will be blue. Meet me akasoku onya after the onya shows. That is if the artist no enya one hit quickly. Man bear 5 years. Muson mwana a foreign record label so be so no man is kakese, then that is where you start getting something. But on who heaven now say oh my dog you, then you be quiet and say me buy. And so you bet you musa, and the problem is maybe as our artists no or be generate a certain fan base, or be a certain affection, and yes a certain love. Into the end not public sympathy when ni nyina no akọ artists ne side. And so you have a situation like Abia Family ne Ogidi Brown. And because family and yabe pen asem nti no na fe de ye come out from your side. Forgetting say it's a certain Ogidi Brown be no baby no case who you cooked who your talent are own make the music be shim na bow to this pedigree. It's not fair. It is not fair. It's about time we say to the artists or who say Charlie, hey, business oh.
Now the other side no not.
The other side na make us say
yes. I saw almost can say okay, almost see inti yasu eni aba beti.
Yes.
Inti eni me so me jano.
The other side no very simple. You signed contract. Inti se wo artist no contract ne che say label no and I say financier no or when the responsibilities. So you can only trigger your exit clause when those responsibilities are not being met. But in pen baby, the company say labels no. Kwasi me no was sign record deal. Say 5 years. May say. The point is, labels no forget to say artists no grow. The lifestyle assassin. Inti ABA make I say me 30, 60 year. Artists no grow out to the point where the 30 no answer no. He's expected to say record label be feel say oh because we do a certain pempen so be no on tadi si mo asesa o movement asesa nti ese me go 30 nim na make us okay me be 60-40 no so no label say no once you sign it the me mpene
label nti kan wi ai
exactly you get it nti for the artists no dear senior so if the label is not living up to the responsibilities of what your contract then you can easily exit. But sometimes you expect a label no be gumu kakra yes until you but then artists no enyin the lifestyle asan or other influences outside me can go na sum until now or onyin no
say to what you that is where me feel say
yes
see two artists so for say yes unyin
because
mind you say sika na e de share mu no wahu say sika na mabie mu a eko
no eba. But you see, or signing and no a green. Why desperate for fame no any the keke count. Now I be doing pensobia nini ABA. Then lifestyle S you understand? Ain't or expect to say ABA. No, those times me sign they say major 30, but 30 in do baby expect to say because also be recognized or nyin. So it's a compromise.
See as you say green hono sika ko green ni mo no
so okay you know
I
no fancy na yonkwen
obenyi dey scan yen say bebre o but green hono obi ama no a obo free show no entade obeto ama ne ni ama na nya small
okay
onyi wie ni scan e ba dia fine
me that say well you be see am say ni akwa nim na say there say ni ye miam fidie no funu ma no nti ye issues ni bi ho ma yake ba ye be bomodin ane ayen tel e bia ye ntimi mbie nkomo no te say enka ebre ho ma say ni be si be biem ba ye be che ya adwen kakra ho ma menhwe sisi a me bo I get some fake girlfriend before Peace FM here. Since I left, she hasn't even checked on me. Now you hear say I they play overdose. No, they can't do some. My friend, girl off there.
If you do me
overdose of what?
If I could follow, baby.
Your face like my face.
If I enter your motor.
What's it then?
Oh, your girlfriend and sex partner.
Nonsense.
I could make you to shout. Pum pum pum, pum pum pum. Oh, me I know to like you for my.
Hey, bye.
Is friend.
What's it?
The right English word is I have a friend. Don't add the gender to it. Immediately you go to the gender.
She's my girlfriend.
You are adding sexual.
Benis, you are my girlfriend.
You can be making a request.
Benis is my girlfriend.
Why do you mention the name to her?
I have to mention her name.
You are making advances through this program. Is it a request you are doing?
Oh, but Benis, if I want to, I would have made it. In fact, she's married anyway.
Oh, you are not qualifying the game.
She's married.
This is what Kofi Aduma did.
Nonsense. Oh my goodness, these my people. Okay, let me do this one so that give me a bit of a breather. Let me see.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone.
Okay, all right. So Yanko Enimna, you see, this week in Komabakwa, it tried to say power the entertainment industry has to do with Jumedia be a course. So say and then now watching UK abridge me Ghana party in the park. Minia Dennis Teria of Akwaba UK. Afibia when say Jumedia no sama dua abridge London. Na wamoje park. Normal buja data na nyam to for swa anyam to for fi Ghana hanum say teach you Ghana hanum say na wamodi onko last year mo be kaya sa Ghana party in the park ya di unkomo na visa nsensem artist ni bi anyam to for ni bi om call ye na wamo managers no ntimi enya visa ni ebe ye nkomodie bebre this particular edition this year's edition no eno so nkomodie bebre na aba ho as a matter of fact sa nkomodie na aba no enka se yebehwe Ghana party in the park Jumedie no se ne si call ye kra na nka bia ye di nkomo na to improve upon it next year no but akwakoye se anyomtifo ni bia nka se mo call no mentimi anko no dominate the discussion and teach you how to deal with anyomtifo mienu Black Sheriff and Shatawale. Now questioners say we come now to me intro because when I finish and you don't hear medase papa thank you very much at all. So anyom to form you need teach you. So we break the discussion probably be into two. Now other areas in so ka hono. Na ye de nyina ba beto aso Ghana party in the party. Me ka bibi kakra teach you about the Black Sheriff dear no. So the last edition of the Ghana Music Awards, Vodafone Ghana Music Awards from here. Akwaba UK4 sponsor one of the categories. And categories no sponsor was the new artist of the year. Nyom kind it for. Say one more sponsor no package your man say obia obe winning new artist of the year no. Ebako perform Ghana party in the park UK. As a matter of fact, I thought it was one of the most. I should be careful words now, maybe soon, but it was senseless, honestly. Now and passion. Now I said you me who because how do you that time na make say na nyom to phone no hono. Is this enya pra engagement in terms of contract say okay, you know be signing. And some of the Bible to because sometimes some of these things I was like, maybe Dennis Mo Akwaba UK Ghana party in the park. Compensate Omo Efa Vodafone Ghana Music Awards because it has a lot of mileage, eyeballs, Nipa Omo shade me just to sell Ghana party in the park. Other than that, it was more or less senseless for me. If I have to be blunt, so okay, I am to follow. Okay, say okay. Ni obe wini new artist of the year no. Obe perform. I say doli. Obe perform. Now corners and untini catch us a major $100,000 and now untimintia. So why do you go unless you have come to that arrangement and you're throwing in a jatum say okay? Well, and I Charter House for no more the organizers, but they put it out there. And omu no. Now man for us okay. Well, since I'm a candidate and your Black Sheriff no winning new artist of the year. And to Kiakin, you be who no Ghana party in the park. If he who Black Sheriff, you all had to change some BCSU Black Sheriff so be 50 pounds, 50,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds. Obronisi kayobu. Na aman for shashe minimum only for call this as better Joe, but this is the news that was going around. Say Black Sheriff so be 50,000 pounds. And a man for be the Black Sheriff at them we din at them. Say na oba da bang. And what about 50,000 pounds? Oh, yeah, why? Oh, cry when you cry, yes, saying. In fact, Ghana party in the park and cry no time do saying, and brother do saying time saying that you allocate you when I be 50,000 pounds. Now no, and I'm person can be kakra. I think sir, sometimes my favorite ABI America pilot. Nyaminim say almost fly back ABI from fee he through no about see Kotoka International Airport or ba no about beda. ABI obeko kra bia ade achia ansa no akọ. Mostly that's how it is, especially those that want go on long journey. Omoba normally cabin crew for my beda. Then as I say kofu edwuma pa de. Adentina trotro driver or driver ko Kumasi you do on passengers wa under obesan fa wait me akọ 3 times. Akwa we of far 6 hours 7 hours or for the plane nam wiema hwi. In fact in premier be cry mfidie ni ade no me computational there no mtimi the two autopilot. Na so obeda kra no ada o plane num. And so be do Kotoka pe na ye de car be si oni afom na e do makogu hotel no ada. No obehwan krom na ho onti ase. Ejuma na onti ase nti wan ya be ka say ejuma we pa onyum tuni obetimi age 100,000 pounds. It doesn't matter the number of minutes. In fact, people even do appearance on be tunyum on be yashi just by showing the face. Obecharge. So yeah moi ye kan sa asem no sebi o nkwasa asem asem anya wonnim edwuma no. So if people should stop saying and I saw no ye hwan ya no age or ye black sheriff enu nti ni amfa odin anto so se wo kwakoto nwum. So it's a form of enlightenment exposure we no make can say ye nim sa kasa no ye mfiri honum say ni enjai sa na or ye hwan ya no age 50,000 pounds or ye black sheriff unye black sheriff. Enunti na o ye bo ye mfa nkosi stage no wedwuma na o ye no wo wedwuma ye ho akatua ene de ma medwuma ya maye sabi air condition wa ha obeba no abetena hanum sei me ye hours we wia na me kɔ enso busumi e betua meka wo bia edwuma wo ye no sabi e bia anye air condition mu but edwuma bia wo ho aka de enti yanti ne ma bia se na yenyai yenimu ani e kasa saa keke kwa na mudi black sheriff atem keke nye saa na tie oji 100,000 pounds a enya wasem se promoter ni fi so betimi etua 100,000 pounds a ono ane de na no na me share discussion bi Facebook so and was amanoni in person bobo mo these are people I also know. And our discussion was about anyam to form before mu fi Ghana and they ko abrochi omo ko perform any sika ya omo charge and they were ignorantly so kid bluff no you see me boro ignorantly like just said I was like what these are people who are sitting on your microphone omo ti omo kasa and I didn't know them to me beji $20,000 and I mean the Christianess akasa asem ni bi happen na me no cry ham because no say charge a man for in fact when the graphic show be scrap publish here and I'm say Kwasi oh dear baby a fiba no meaning say oh now kasa as promoter and as part of artist management will be manage talent because who manage talent bre etete na say yes e ba be fa artist Kofi Sapon no be general say go na say Kofi Sapon there and police ni so we there my man no be 500 Ghana cedis so now they I'm sure but say we team to show him because you know what goes into it. Doesn't matter nyum tunini so obebo nyum baako obebo nyum quarter obebo nyum half that is edwuma no ehun hyehyɛ saa na tie untimi ntua osio mpacho 50,000 pounds no yentimi ntua. Arnold, let me start with you. Black Sheriff 50,000 pounds and all the conversation.
I said, what can you know?
No,
it's good. It's good.
Because I think that, and I know the told be a who sem cry. Yes, so I were industry now, but one comodino. That we add to almost a beauty for no more mutio munim say, hey, you man on the one say, no. You might not like Black Sheriff for any anum to Nibia. You understand? But it doesn't mean that they don't, if you think they don't deserve. It is not because in any case, you know we engage. Yep. A promoter be no engaging. Sako Fasha Tawale no so bejo $100,000.
Yep.
And if he say as promoter,
Yep.
you just walk away.
Yep.
What is this thing about Nasata no about Shatawale?
Yeah. No, as something I was summarizing. Now let me take it from the top. Like just the same way I also started from the top with regard to price package and as a partnership between Chatterhouse and Akwaba UK for no. Say new artists no. As part of the price package, you know, obeying your opportunity to perform or Ghana party at the park. Sa collaboration and I say initiative no. It be a dream porno intent no correct, but I think say flawed or misplaced, and I will explain. I'm say last been a meeting, I think it's FM. Na panel no making it seem say by force and a mandatory say yeah they I didn't know friend the price package no say performing or Ghana party at the park no by force chinchina say UK now performing because it account or price no and that's a plug no, and I was like how does it become mandatory and that's a compelling and that's a force to say because it come a price package me plug now so as part of a package no bet me I could perform in UK no say and share. In the first place I felt to say Sankai Bia, you see, in the minds of Chatterhouse.
Oh, you know my marketing manager is listening and was sending a message you had him saying.
What's it then?
Charles Boashi, stop misbehaving. Or see, I shouldn't use my experience, my knowledge to bully people. People are entitled to their ignorance.
But you
and that means to despite media cry, people even ask, why am I being paid this much?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Simon, Charles, stop misbehaving before you dear trouble about you.
I think that yes argument we know in the minds of Chatterhouse no, and I say maybe I can't imagine put somebody
Akwaba UK. Yeah, sorry, I understand.
Chatterhouse for Philly say ma they be winning new artists no a certain opportunity where UK are performing. But what they fail to realize, they say all classify them as new artists no boss they are stars already. And anybody can check and see on check it on one more category no. Black Sherif at the time I hear nominating as new artist no. He was gone. He like two monster hits already. If you can outweigh 23. Sefa or one huge song or before Sabe Boomer on them. So it's not like they are new beast beer omo air favorites for that opportunity to go to UK. So what they could have done was say okay, yeah, the unsung category no be massa collaboration no? Because unsung no first of all no the prize no apart from winning the unsung no is to get the opportunity to perform on the VGMA stage. So I had the UK there to wait because no UK need become call that. But new artist of the year no, you are thinking say I feel no or no. Because these guys, there's a family Black, they've been traveling way before Onya's nomination way. Until you are feeling say, oh, new artists there, no. And all the Kahomano, because no never be in industry mono. There's a possibility say be a time Ghana party at the park asono. No, another gig. Paying more than they will pay no. Into me a Black Sherifa, na me another gig. How what na mamis kakesia because waiting I can't price packaging for new artists of the year na me menya plaka menya skabia woman no I should ignore a better gig bia menya no and pick this one. No. So in the first place no sir joint we know about the manual it is misplaced. Probably they should have looked at unsung artists of the year. Now let me come to the substantive issue. What can you see? See, Oko story now. Me how put name now. HFM tweeted, according to an anonymous source, no more subdivision into brackets, a member of Akwaba UK group. It's anonymous being. It's okay to show me.
Overcome media.
As if to say what I keep saying.
Yeah.
No,
you know, transfer to Robert. No, transfer to Robertson. So
no, Nyaboche.
Okay, me
Good.
Madam for no. Yes.
The point is, especially when Dennis, big ups to him, what granted interview on the same platform. You just, it's not as if say you're representative you are Akwaba for neighbor Kasao. He was on it. He was even on it, giving clarity to the same way now. And see, I didn't know Dennis, no, the head of Akwaba UK, no, went to me and chair wait. Now yes, I could just source it from somebody anonymous waiting. Into need to know anonymous into a bad problem. I don't understand. Let's even assume say a sanity. And again, someone now can people make appearances and they take more. He is Black Sheriff. He is charging because he's Black Sheriff. To me, go. Yes, it's as simple as that. He or the value at on also. And this guy is an international star. Don't make us. Don't let's kid ourselves. Say, see, people have only one hit song, but then here on Bet because a lot of people are coming to see that guy and that one and hear that one hit song. That's it. Gangnam Style, one hit song. He was commanding. He was filling stadia. What are you talking about? What value or their tone also? And you see Ghana for sometimes. Yes. This guy, let's even assume say Black Sheriff after one hit now no akofom na on the nam because when they now one more bra yeah now the value at tone also they are sitting there and they are talking nonsense. So bad being and you might know say a quarter hit corner he has every right to negotiate and put a certain value on himself and his brand. If one want to me move event organizers, no, yes, we understand. Say something in why you are paying for everything else, but when it comes to the artists, artists, who deserve so bad way. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Me that's not. Kwasi transfer na me won say person share say but me share say if you are not so. Me too Kwasi.
Yeah. Kwasi. No krani yankopon me hwe say obi betumi agina baabi na waka set ya Black Sheriff say Black Sheriff on deserve £50,000 and I'm ready to battle.
But that's what I'm for. That's
yeah. No, because me sure so obi betumi tra baabi obi obetumi tra baabi and make it a session and say Black Sheriff and deserve £50,000 no. That person needs to have his mind checked again. Yes, he needs to have his mind checked because it's a trade work. And Yankas has a means table to say a power of negotiation. So what mean the artist negotiating an artist who takes £100,000. So because I to mean the same artist and negotiating, I'm watching 10,000, 20,000. It is your power of negotiation that gave you the win. It's as simple as that. It is not as though the person is cheap. It is your power of negotiation. So this argument of Wako charges for 10 or 50,000, amount for and this thing is big in UK now, and I don't know the kind of negative effect it's going to bring to Black Sheriff in London, but I know that maybe his management and Black Sadiq should sit down and fine-tune a way they are going to work on some communication to level this whole conversation in UK, because it's a big talk of the town now. They've already identified Swano. So supposedly to mean say or and I'm on no charges currently be any the war and to be a program no be a 1 man is a whole lot of things. Because in the credit woman say me my casa some way, and I'm saying this as an artist manager. Say, important say some of these event promoters, no, almost starting some of these growing musicians, no, I build some kind of mutual partnerships. once artist begins the career in economy, if you're a promoter and you think that one day you're gonna do a show and you want the service of this artist to maybe come down and charge certain amount of support to your growing event, there's a way you can go around the issue to make it come down. Because so if you have a good relation, artists have fly to London to go and perform for free. Artists, I know, even with Vodafone Ghana Music, artists are flying from Nigeria to come and perform without maybe charging maybe standard rates available. The same artists, they come and they perform. If you call them on phone, they will tell you they are taking £100,000. But maybe for all you know, they even came to perform here for even free. And I say for just as a. It depends upon the relationship. As I see any artist, a building. Because artists there, say a crown or buy now for artists and so on negotiations. Obeka just once I wouldn't call Buchini there. And I call Bushu outside, Obey you 30,000. And I mean, the negotiations so a course between Akwaba and the Charterhouse, as and when the organizers wanted to sponsor that scheme, that category, as at the time one person was sponsor, the negotiations say, okay, this is what we are going to do. So artists ni we near, subject to this agreement here. And answer sponsorship any okay. Young person who use artists now, be a free as organizers, no negotiations, no, and farm subject to the sponsorship. Said the buyer, be because of this package, ye bema artists not so. This is a partnership arrangement. I need as soon as you walk. And to say, say you're from Ghana in the park, say quite ABC. Subject to this agreement, o commercial rate, we want you to lower it down. Said the buyer, side relationship I know one, able to mark us that. And people can do this discussion. It's possible. Obia upeso and this thing, this gentleman agreement, able to happen in any credible ABN, able to happen. It happens. People, you can go to such table and give such an offer. But senipano one yet such gentleman agreement now to ho. Nani pano ukwa sponsor with an intention say and sponsored. Into Black Sheriff ne win here, and subject to say when we no make us sponsor no, Sheriff must offer. I want to offer him the £2,000. No Ghana in the park, no me perform one. Ubedi uda konka. Because Charterhouse doesn't own any artist. Charterhouse, they don't own any artist. Artist Bia is an independent person. Musician Bia is independent in this town. And they don't have any rights to under this discussion to actually go and negotiate the head of any artist over any international with any international promoter. And to say, hey, Bia, South School of Thought, and a course, so and a way be a war Uncle Dennis Arjunum, and a man who coffee say, okay, member Sheriff 5,000, a member this amount, dear. Then, hey, Bia, I'm sorry. It's a bad Bia. Because that's the thing. Negotiation require no. Say be okonya sa adweno no ntine be a man ko sponsor for VGMA. Sa pack a category part there. Then maybe it was a wrong move. Because the organizers do not own any artist. They don't even have the locus, they don't have the mandate. Once VGMA is ended, in fact, on their own platform as VGMA, as Charterhouse, even if they want the same artist to perform, they will have to pay him. So I do not see the correlation, the link. And I stand for correction. Maybe the agreement I make was a bit different from our sponsorship in the court. Ma obi bia onfa sombo bia nkonkobo Black Sheriff say bia my say it is rather on Sheriff as an individual say bia obehunu so media kono ngwa brantie kono nguso ngwa brantie mehwe mama ne huna maye yi a sasika we de me mane pass by nti as part of we ne de mekwa kobo na be dey support and only an individual preference so be accepted, but let nobody chip in it to make it look like Black Sheriff doesn't deserve £50,000. Okay. I will not, as an artist manager, with all my 25 years experience, sit here and then condone that nonsense.
Okay. May I say, so great. Baby, Yeah, pon ya archive na yendi US events be ebe so.
Oh, okay.
In fact, there's a topic I wish that God willing yet in next week. You be di ho asem.
Okay.
It has to do with Sasamai Ghana nyum tuo no be brave to kwan kwa abrochi. There's this issue about and utie akwaba party in the park. Be by about Shatawale.
Okay.
Some time ago, because I'm in Yonko Chris Vincent Di about visa acquisition, documentation, and quite fast. Documentation. One interesting twist be about some of the Ghana farm to phone call embassy now. Artist minya nebia ya bouncing the team. And one of the things I'm picking, which I say, now the embassies are also saying, when you say Tilly, Socrates, and all they are part of your team. We don't see anything. There's nothing showing. Say these are part of your team. They sometimes they want PBB like evidence. Yes, and they go ABR, okay, like your website or even your social media. They want to see because they know say because we shouldn't kid ourselves about this thing. And number be you be too. Say be passengers on the film. So these things now, if Rush say we have to work at some of these things quite a bit faster, and it's a discussion I always say you be doing come and even the time because you hear about Shatawale ni what you talk it's about what time do you give documentation to event promoters. It is like quite faster everything seems to be Ghana for attitude. Because you know time if it is work permit it has a time
3 months
what visa because as at Saturday as of even Thursday now we're working on how to the time of the documentation is I think Ghana Music Awards US crowd last year we had this same issue about but maybe I know you can't attribute it to even COVID but but these things I think say brush to see a trust year now you have to 2 year as otherwise every year be a event in be do you be call embassies you be call high commission you be bounce here and sometimes it's
but you hear more ni makwantu mu nhyehyɛ enye yen ayeye program no what them tell us here
so
you find so
for us to contract yes Ghana as usual obi fi say obi wo nimdie bi a so ba ko tua bibi kakrama no na
thank you
to so oya
what's that done say me ko ya de mbisa say why ho na me ko say mbisa I think say the pro enye when you mo ya because even recently grano artist be so called performer be no yes you okay we UK dada enti o UK dada no ye obeto aswaba we o show bi America dada enti on to asombra I mean somebody must come in to show us I can liaise with the embassy. What must say? Bibi sa, benio sao. And the embassies need to get advantage. Make advantage because here. Yet we ma artists, they are drop it. They sound ne DJ.
But that's what I'm saying. So if they don't have, but it's okay. I mean, too. You have Black Sheriff here.
Okay, but me patch your topic here. Where is you? Oh yeah, but also so they come home. Yeah, to say beyond the return secretariat. A lot of events are here. Invite Ghanaian event organizers because they want to market to the diaspora. Baby, kwa ni awukenya.
Ni abanso.
There be events or they bar secretariat betimi man a lot of support any the diaspora person mo ba say you know.
Okay.
And when she shared to say no obi timi the bar say oh I'm going to do the program in October. When? In October. Because almost they want to fix their dates. They want to know which events they will be going. And it's a huge number. I say, me can say ultimate tap into a event already you sell your ticket to them and they come straight to the event. But because it's a big marketer tap into. They are coming here, a lot of them, but they don't have anywhere to go.
Okay.
Because we've not sold the programs to them. Yeah. Now, on this issue, it's got to do with how we artists. I thought they take you for granted. I think say you respect artists no for who they are. You whom say a ball manasi baby. A baby mama pa say send your more canon as I could see, yes, obi a winning, you know, you do quack or two show way so. Is that how it is? Nature say, but you're sad by, you know. Oh, but then it looks like they are doing the artist a favor. They think they are doing the artist a favor. In their minds, they are doing the artist a favor. Wow. The days of slavery is long gone. When my your papa be, you know, the papa de meka, into nature say my befoul. Na me do ma come oba, uni say, and yes, I know, Kwasi. I think say Black Sheriff was right. So one
Okay. Tilly, kakra nyanko.
Me share interview be on Netflix. Jaru. Normal interview on Jaru say Africa pays the bill. You know, artists once they leave their country, that is where they make their money. Because free in the comfort zone, perform once so baby. Before an artist, let's say a Bailey Chris Brown about Ghana or African country, you think they are paying them small money, and now they are charging the same amount they are charging in the US, different amount. Now, who say I want for a break? He doesn't deserve it. First of all, who determines the value conversation of an artist? So menya hit song, how do you calculate or determine say per me hits na menya no me deserve £20,000 and I say £10,000 and the conversation and hit songs and also
Ebima actually did the conversion.
Wow.
Converted to Ghana
cedis. Somebody case almost 500 billion to 5 billion. Then come on. How do you determine, say, a hit song, you know, it is one hit song is worth, let's say, 1 billion, and another person's hit song is worth 2 billion? How do you determine that? It's like, Yembu artists, truthfully, we don't appreciate the artistry because no cry, you do not know the amount of investment that went into that machinery to get that hit song. Sorry, I say, say artists when you big work Kenya, and you know, bikini for Kenya show, what charge more, organizers in will. First of all, how did the song become big in Kenya? And now do we think that automatic sense and you be sorry now big work Kenya? Now music is about investment, the machinery. Black Sheriff ne someone about out on it Kweku the Traveler about out when you Ubisa Siri say what is the biggest song in the world right now? Siri will tell you that it is Kweku the Traveler. Do we think it's automatic? Siri, iPhone Siri. Siri, I've had enough. I have had enough. Siri, Obisa Syria or say Kweku the Traveler. Do we know the investment to make that machinery work? First of all, now say what to say Black Sheriff is big enough. Now say you want to put him on your show in the UK. It means that the people in the UK know the song, know the artist, and will pull out for such an event. How did his name become big there? Is it automatic? Sikakum, and it is a tia artist that you don't, and I've seen some of them playing on the tangent of age. Now, small boy, or come on. Small boy, the amount of money that went into getting that hit, you know, are we saying that the boy doesn't deserve it? And he doesn't need 3 hit songs. In fact, he has too many hit songs to even charge more than this. One hit song, one. No, obedi. Black Sheriff, if Black Sheriff, if he doesn't get any hit song again, we don't expect an artist like Black Sheriff to be working one day say I'm looking for money because he had more than most artists had to make their life set for the rest of their lives.
Okay.
As because we don't know anything in this industry, and because they have mouth and data, and you know, almost sorry, they want to dictate the way the world should go because they feel they have an opinion, and it is wrong. And as you said, it is painful to see that the industry people they also sit aloof and condone with such ignorance. Well, as your manager said, they should allow them. They are entitled to their ignorance. So.
Councillor Lutrot. Yeah.
Say organizers of party in the park issue an immediate statement to protect the credibility of the program. I don't know make us because they did kind. Party in the park in Koma then is DA. My tiasie say sa artist menene ba show na say dey to so me no sa artist nin come among chatters for the ye di ne sign me be say who invite me to party in the park na me can say me you 10 cedis me you 5 cedis kwan me so na fa na pie kwa abonten go unanimous person na yanten nka when the coca say George Black Sheriff entering but a son say or say obeji £50,000. When any Black Sheriff din common or car say £50,000 obeji, and a ban send a peer bar bontin say a boy say no obeji. Because organizers some person move for Black Sheriff in charge him so obeji 50,000. No because obeji 50,000. In Tamara, oh no, he has not asked us that amount. What's them gonna say? To protect the artist. Now Obeti also he's ungrateful, he's an ingrate. The word ingrate means somebody who is not properly appreciative. Then now why? Because no crane say, bra, you didn't come on and say, who invite you here? Who invited because on the leverage you cry? You are not doing anybody good. When I make a choice, you say artists be eba show so. Ewo, you say oba US abe show back be ABCD show oba Ghana Music Award US. Now one will show US ho. Bra, it told me artists any omu negotiation. Say we the award hadada enya fini no beba. Now me share depend me say nipa no hadada one Matthias enya wo na ne ba ye. Enti na ka wo na ne ba a facilitate ni team ni bibia anka ubetu asen. Say obi de na ba wa ha. Enti why won't you consider mpo say rate normal no na they make you feel say oh or no say artists we hadada. On am ne baby yen kan plan so nipa ne si ombo pa si o kire no me artist ni si okay me obi we Accra me ka branch bi am bo ni din omo yen no si o man they have something in Accra enti mu hia me next week dia me go back to Accra tio I'm going back to Ghana me wia date na mo kan no metima samachi aba si hey aya ho kire na den ni ho kire wo US I see to say wo ho minim ewiasia ba ewie bi na wo but the organizers must quickly come and do something better. Back again to your first conversation. Black Sheriff team say ya nukure pa say Black Sheriff for team ya this new artist ba ya sama ye di nkomo yi branche kasa yi ayembia omu ko chata house o di omu ko di nkomo bi say ya ti say ni say na mo di nkrofo we enter. What are the terms and conditions that is attached to adie ya mo akai? Me en twen. Ma party in the park ne nso. Na kofa sa menti mo asin komo yamba. The organizers omo brand term no mo protect the show, protect Black Sheriff. Sana be obi anko cancel because it's sana artist ne kasa no. Obi akaseti aboy. Ati say boy we shine ye. They be abeti ni nkomo bia no. Obi twa abo no. Say yesunsumu so ye fan pa but the organizers no plus management team issue statement immediately. Dennis say oh ya contacting no ye ntimi ntua ana ye contacting no mesrem say bia chata for na gis ke bi so before ye mo assurance no mo ko gye mo ade na assurance na to su.
Okay, so show back was some say across to US approach me teach you more. I think it's New York. Palladium Times Square honum say meminda ntiene na watch na baso anyamtifo mi hu omodo so papa mi hu sakode mfoni wan saying R2Bs mi hu Kwasi Arthur. I think it's Kamido I'm seeing here, Kelvin Boy, Jackie, Miss V, I don't know whether if you so great.
Yeah, Kwasi. I'm say Saturday or Palladium Square, New York. By 7 o'clock there no more
be. I said Palladium Adedempo.
No, Times Square.
Okay.
And Adedempo. Say show we adie ba ko ebe market Ghana. No so ebe boa. Me hwe artist e woso na marketing Ghana in the form say me hwe artist e woso na.
I don't know touch that.
Oh. They said they show be on marketing Ghana. That's the situation. Your statement
show back one and also be marketing Ghana.
One for back one can dey after account.
Okay. Because me share artists egusuna. I see a selection of top Ghanaian artists. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's a called show fine. But me share how it's going to also market Ghana to the diaspora and other African countries. Who say, oh, okay, these are our artists.
Now, how do you see it? The way I say it.
But some of them being so way deep out. I know to say,
oh, dear, young calculate Stoneboy. Well, but yen hwe sika a omu nyina wo beje gu ombotom. No mo di abagana. And no ho na me hwe no.
We calculate obi sika wo beje gu. Tina ya mo nka wo se ne sika no.
Ahin na obe di alcohol.
Oh, said
how much is the investment of the place you are going? No ba adwim.
Oh.
Anyway, so Saturday, baby boy.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Palladium Square, New York.
New York.
Why what visa be about that time now? New York, no.
Me
say Obia.
Wow. Questioners will go.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. And I'll also be there.
Okay.
I'll also be there.
Oh, it's nice. Siguni show no so.
If I home.
Debbie, what did throw na?
Your time now soon. Nanka party in the park crew ya so no. There was this twist about Shatawale. But time ni ho. Shatter dear no dear. Shatter. You know say ya ni wa adwuma ya ni wa na oye. Me tie interviews ni bia Shatter interviews ni bia wan kasa wa ye. Dennis of Akwaba UK on so in some normal chichi ma me feel say we dear Shatter. This particular Ghana party in the park there na akakakra. I think that there were some things that probably on your part akakakra, and media ni ameka chewa no me feel say sa hono eniama ba ku ni bi anko yi amame with it, and next time going forward I am sure say why wouldn't him come be fast so meeting atoto ni amaye Dennis Nsono party in the park no 18th editions I say 18 times am I ni they be last year say na ko artist because artist no manager anko Sanyama no 18 times there. Why for this number of years? In Pamcho, na yam tutu nyama ye. And who posture be? You are my brother. We talk. Posture be anytime I hear Dennis talking, and this thing event promoters be no more. It is as if they are doing someone a favor. They're doing the artist a favor. A business will be a munamu yo. This whole thing about yes, sir. Every time it's about as if you are doing someone a favor. Then it's your washing kakra. But yes, a little. I think Shatta, this particular Ghana party in the park there. In fact, one year. Okay. See, next time you are not sure what to do. Yampon. Your time now soon.
And then so Africa most beautiful for and then they are
US.
US.
Okay.
And we were ponoso. And then so because I producer and then is in the boat.
I think there's somewhere a lot of the event I mean of course New York, they hired the
Charlie.
I don't know how to call it. Yacht. This is more like a ship, right?
A ship.
A ship,
And the event in because was ship and then anybody almost boss kama yeah and at the same time and then so no Ghana Music Award France set 23rd yeah
okay and then on where
and 23rd
oh okay I beg where you know Toulouse
well Toulouse and
then on where no
and
oh okay
Toulouse and me say Mr. Roger Kowo
me kasi sky be Ghana
oh Debbie oh dear
me sky no me show
Masa o dia ya
and I dey be na me call quickly
course and internet are two programs on course
right
na ka say bosumi na ewie ye na ka memre dey ebe
yeah
ye so ye dey be ba so ba ye dey no si ye push ko enim ye dey ko September
usi Roger Kobe
mi Roger of France and ye France na mo because ade bia ade na Friday na say
Santana now.
There be adena
Mpacho meaning San Roger, but so the minion intimating a camadri a channel. The canon tiasia. Mpacho Roger na no call ne kwan na Mpacho nyabute or canteen no.
Yeah, your board is it board ni position then?
Okay, so I boarded there.
Cardboard no.
Cardboard there
no. When they were showing the people, he was part of it.
Okay, so no cardboard there, no problem.
No cardboard no.
Me feel say bia because in can be okay media force no but so also cardboard
media they tell me
say Roger or your media
or media ko ba be kan wa fa
o man platform no be kan
because bro me who say that nominee microphone no he was part of the microphone
no so cardboard there I understand
I mean they tell me who saw France and they say Adiana abeku tena de brief is a BBD me. Scoot. Yes. Scooter no. Oka me hu so no so atibi so e wo ho. And you wrote that name say Adiano mokoba me say baso ene. And we show mo nyina well. Let the show go on that well. And then ma ye hu say ampa ye project Ghana.
Okay.
Ye the Ghana no e tia ma bia ko. Nti obia enkobi so wo ho dia. Next week dia no so ye be hwe say enso be nya kwan akobi ana bra enti say me de ba no sidi a me ka obi ase bra ba na okoye no menim say all the tonga tali ni tu kwan ana but wa ba dia nkrofo di ho dance next week me ade sidi be bra 0277 609
I don't need Tino.
6 Tino I don't even say ni Tino
Oh any be koye
na onom ye how is it
oh was fine I know baby I na me twa ni me no I think I abused it
oh oh abuse you no but it's good for you
say here from kola
no kola no
because my boys know they be one of them was like daddy I want to take some of your thing
your tea but one man no man enya di bibia there but that I mean the content you can say enya but it's not good
I can't for be am jam me so I'm here come call na akwa me di share baby but
the way they
I know me no me nim say the way I see here me nim no I say daddy I want to take some of your thing I said no this is not for kids you
enti yeah that's say what taste be anu bo and not pen ya missing enti my share the boss e brain what's that na ye che wa ma the money be
okay
what testify 0277 609 644 kasamafu amekasa emidini no
Tilly kitu be we there ya pon the time
Adina also have been amplified concerts moving Pekenyume, which I will be attending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know she's now part of Links Entertainment officially. I think this is her first concert all year under the auspices of Links Entertainment. You know, I'm hoping to be big. Pacho, I'll bring them updates on my social media accounts. Till you kill follow more Instagram. I'll bring them updates.
I know anything. Yeah.
It's about time connection. You see. And it's easy to actually organize a show about more experience.
Yeah.
Now we are not Ghana for especially when you show up a problem because yes, yama more but the targets no mostly no a Ghana for more. So Ghana for the related to Ghanaian artists more. It is important say you be who the rope because investment are equal into organizing this event. It's about time concert a year. R2Bs and Sako there air front now artists na go to artists get to our boss.
Yeah.
To fly them there. Artists be fan ni nipa nkokra e be 1 or 2. Angel Black Nana they go Sako there. R2Bs omo your squad. All these guys as money. You understand? Plus DJ, you understand? It's important say bebo who dey ro am Ghana for no more hono ate. Ghana for it here and number prompt some of other friends from Nigeria, Zambia, wherever and so to actually come.
Yeah.
Into Mestre is about time concert next weekend. Yeah. African and so happy.
And
almost show up. Me pamocho be because like you said in your earlier submission, say artist ninya any be katili because sako de or sako de nipa. Any be can so charity jiwe now so ye we mama now so ye we mama now so na ecosystem no trickle down to everybody.
Yeah,
very very key because the event organizer no enya gains are all first sako there for another gig. Sako there so massively man Sole is alive.
It's good.
Oh, of course. Now solid dollar.
So great. Okay.
Intimacy be yeah patronize such events.
Okay.
Kwasi you better say na kwa ban so finally no. Say me catch you say you call Eric Donaldson. Artist be minim for strange reason. Kobe Rana Krampus or call Eric Donaldson. Minim no kokko ye ho. Kobe Rana at his age. Gen Z. Ono so call Eric Donaldson concerts. Gen Z. Woo.
I'm so creative no artist award no. Obi one na cheche, man no mun cheche.
Me ka Gen Z.
Man no mun cheche mu ye ne ho ade no.
Omo de high adwen rodo. Sa social media kom ko gu ho na.
Bacho oni millennials.
Millennials.
Bacho minim.
Kwesi na sempo.
That word no boy na ka spell ni den.
Gen Z.
Okay. Yeah, Kwasi, I'm say Machiba Messi on any crew some Kwasi or my London about Messi on any about Jason or Mama Kwaba. Now Kwasi, last year Namika me pese me come some kakran. I was a bit kakra last week the high court decision about Gamro and about the election committee and they set aside court no set the board no for activity on we set on my side. I was a bit worried kakra Kwasi. Say in the minute of no, the same Rex, the same Dana Hobson, the same people go back to say they are directors of Gamro. But let me find out what exactly is their interest. This whole thing about Rex, Dana, Gamro, and trying to heckle the organization, trying to make it look like without them, the whole Ghana Music Art organization cannot survive. And I'm wondering what Aboagye is also doing, because he is a general manager. He's supposed to advise the people.
Okay.
That Ademoye is unconstitutional, and they must act up. So I found it a bit. Because what they are doing is unconstitutional. Constitutional. Rex, tell me which part of the document is stated without the board. Somebody can go and take over the organization and they become a director. Director of what? Director of what? Port services or what? Health services.
That's it. Well, I haven't seen it this year. Your time not asking upon. I say. Sorry, come Minda Kwasi and say Minda to create Safo. I know that some of the Tile Kianipa and Councillor Lutret Minda or no so I say. Na it for Minda Moan so I say and na senior Niamasi Koye video no chuchu kakrabo Nina because of the new console ayenya na omo install ya nintina see to me tuki Niama kakra. Happy birthday to Paul Koiku for Stay Cool Auto Part. I was so kind and our that Paul Nyamisha Paul Kweku Stay Cool Auto Part Nyamisha Wefi Achuagbo brother and a wife Linda Derek ni David that masi papa. So I see that and come technicians and so I'm boy Walker and Achuagbo. Of course, Salamat Pinto and producer made Peter Squanswasi or boy on the social media. Minya Ola Michael Nyamin Shrao. Mini honum seeing Ola its name Mami. Eshe Chi Nyamin Shapa Papa Ola. And no Jina Home. Kwasi Aboagye Mamunyina Akwaba. Mumami Akwabe. Ebinada Yawada Memenda Yabesha. One team in Kebio, make